Look at this pause screen. It's not supposed to look this ugly. I don't know what this is. Okay, so where did we leave off? Welcome, everybody. So what we last did is we were in this hospital with our friend, Maria, who looks like our dead wife, Mary. She was feeling sick, so we let her rest in a hospital bed, and we were exploring the hospital looking for this little girl. We found her, but then she trapped us in a room with some crazy monster. We killed the monster, and then after that, this whole hospital turned very creepy looking. Not that it wasn't already creepy, but now it's worse. That's pretty much where we left off. Oh, and by the way, Hermit, I think you asked earlier, I don't think I'm going to do the entire Silent Hill franchise right now during October, but honestly, the longer I stream, the more of these games I'm going to knock out. That's right, so we just started this floor. We've been here before in the normal world, but now that we're in the creepier dark world, everything is uncharted, so we have to kind of check all the doors again. Do you think of playing Pathologic 2 for October? Actually, Hermit, we streamed Pathologic 2 for our 100 subscriber kind of special that we did about a month ago or something? Was that a month and a half ago? I'm not sure. But that game was crazy. I enjoyed it though. So what happened in Alien Isolation? You'll have to just check out the last VOD of that Death Player. Actually, I just posted it on YouTube as well if you want to watch it there instead. But yeah, you'll want to check out that ending. That was a pretty dark ending, I gotta say. Okay, we just found a note. She is an angel. No one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. There's no punctuation. They cannot walk along the bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. What does that mean? And that's true. When we played Pathologic, Hermit, I was also in a Plague Doctor costume, which it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But it got worse as the stream went on. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins, she devours them. Sin and sinner alike. She saves me. She is an angel. Oh, that's not normal. Oh no. Did I lost? Oh crap! It just spawned here. Okay, what gun do I have equipped right now? We have our pistol equipped. Let me reload it. These nurses are so much easier to kill with a gun. If I try to use my beat stick, they always seem to get a hit out on me. But they go down pretty quick, and then you just gotta quickly stomp them. You're doing a Plague Doctor for Halloween? Nice, Death Player. It's a super fun costume. I honestly have done it almost every Halloween for the last 2 or 3 years, just because it's such a cool costume and it really creeps out the kids, so we have a good time with it. It looks like I missed a couple doors. What happened? I thought I was checking all these. There we go. Is this the one I just went in? Okay, this is the one I just went in. Every time I leave, a new one comes. I'm gonna run out of ammo if this keeps happening. Okay, there was a couple doors it looked like I haven't been in. Okay, this is one of them. So it looks like the door is actually right here. Okay, we can't do that one. You made a paper mache Plague Doctor for Halloween, Tiny? That's cool. Is anybody carving pumpkins for Halloween? I don't usually carve pumpkins. I can't remember the last time I did one. But I remember enjoying it. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do it this year. Are you, Spider? You guys do it every year, right, Spider? I know Andy likes it. I don't know. We should probably go get some. Do a pumpkin carving stream. That'd be terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you made a paper mache John. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Now that's more scary, Tiny. It's like making a voodoo doll. You love to carve pumpkins, Nate? They also have these, like, vinyl pumpkins or something. They're made of something else, some kind of plastic. And they're kind of, like, permanent, you know? So you can carve it once and then reuse it every year, which, if you're going to spend a lot of time carving a pumpkin, that's actually a cool idea. You live in Europe, so... I mean, voodoo dolls, they're not limited by distance, are they, Tiny? I don't think so. Last year you did 3 pumpkins and 8. That's awesome. Oh, you made a paper mache cap. I'm never going to understand your sentences, Tiny. Let me go back to the beginning. Last year I made a paper mache kappa for Halloween. See, now when you put the kappa, I assume it's just an emotion. Not literally you made a kappa. You know what I mean? So now that makes sense when I read that first one, but I thought you were just like throwing a funny face in there. You made a paper mache of whatever we were talking about. Then I saw your next one. I made a paper mache Kappa John. I'm like, oh, you made a paper mache John. We're gonna get there eventually, Tiny. We'll get there eventually. I'm sorry. I stayed up too late playing Among Us. Oh, there's some creepy noises going on in here. Okay. You hear that noise? It sounds like somebody breathing in my ear. There are empty medicine bottles here. Is this what Maria was taking? Was Maria, or is Maria sick now too? I mean, she looked kind of sick. Okay, so those are just a bunch of empty medicine bottles. We did see Maria taking a pill right before she laid down. Let's see, Max, you're surprised you woke up this early? You went to sleep at 3 p.m.? Oh my gosh. Wait, what time is it for you right now, Max? And the fun part for you is getting all the pumpkin seeds for roasting. That I do enjoy, Nate. Pumpkin seeds, roasted pumpkin seeds are so good. And you can do so much with them. You can sweeten them. You can just put a little seasoning, do all kinds of things. You can even use them in soups and things, you know? Maybe salads. About 6.5 hours. I mean, that's about my average, Max. If I get about 6 hours, I'm okay. If I get 7 hours, that's a long sleep for me. If I get 8 hours, I might be sick. Why am I getting so much sleep? Which is kind of sad in reality. Like, I should be getting more sleep. I just enjoy way too much free time. Okay, that's blocked off. Okay, there's a couple more rooms to check before we go there. Among Us, isn't that a fun game? Okay, what the heck? I just cleared this hallway. Now there's something else. These things keep spawning. Okay, where am I? We can do the elevator, but first I'm going to check out that final door right there. Have I told you lately that I love you? I don't think so, Spider. Christian tells me every stream. But I appreciate it, Spider. I love you too, buddy. 4 is your limit. Okay, if I only got 4 every time, I would start to lose my mind, I think. Okay, good. The store works. I was a little bit worried it wouldn't work. Oh no, now what is there? This camera angle is killing me. I can't see what's coming. Is the game a little bit loud? It might just be because of the combat. I'm not sure. It might just have been that one scene. I'm not sure. There's still something here. Okay, now I can see forward. The game does not want me to see this direction. That one took an extra shot. Usually they've been dying with 1 hit. Turn it down just a notch? Okay, let's see here. You know, there might be a better way. I'd have to test it out, but there might be a better way of equalizing the audio. The only problem I have about equalizing the audio for game audio is that if a sound is supposed to be quiet, it will make it louder than it should be, you know? I'm okay with it making the stuff that's too loud more normalized, but I don't want it to screw up the things that are supposed to be quiet, you know? What sucks is it'll sound great for me. It'll sound weird for you guys. Oh, we found a save point. Thank goodness. That's the main thing, is I just want to make sure my mic is loud enough where even during a loud scene, you can mostly hear me. Part of it might just be I gotta keep my volume at a decent level. Yeah, I did put a limiter on it, Max, so I might have to tweak that a little bit. Oh, it came back again? Okay, what is this room right here? Special treatment room. Okay, let's kill this monster and go in there. I think there were Death Player. Like, I want to say that... Oh, that one's broken. I want to say that SARS? You guys have all heard of SARS, right? Wasn't that one of the older COVIDs? We just always knew it by the name SARS, I think. But I thought I had heard that SARS was a similar disease to what we have currently. Well, we got some goodies in here, but not much else. The game seems to be loading me up on ammo and health. I'm a little bit worried what that means. No wonder they do it. They keep respawning enemies. Okay, let me check the map. The new one is called SARS CoV-2. It's all the same, really, it seems like. Okay, this is an elevator. Let me run around and check the other one. I actually forgot how to run. Oh no, it's blocked off. Okay, we're not going that way. Come on, cooperate with me, camera. Yeah, I can't really describe how wonky the camera is. It's kind of hard to tell without holding the controller, but if I want to look to the left, I have to hold the trigger. You'll see the camera kind of rips around. If I let go, it goes right back there. Sometimes, if I'm right here and I hold L, yeah, I guess it always goes back to where it wants to once you let go. And the coronaviruses are what cause most common colds. I didn't realize that, Phantasma. Except this one we have no immunity to, so it kills us a lot better. Which, I mean, you think like 4% or whatever the current death rate is, that doesn't sound too terrible, but when you compare it to what the flu and stuff is, which is what, like 0.01% mortality rate, it's pretty bad. Like, it's many times more dangerous. To watch Spooky John stream or read Adventure Zone graphic novel? Why not both, Tiny? Let's see, when a game gives you stuff, regular players, something's gonna go down. Survival game players, thank you! Honestly, for me, it's all save points. Once I find a save point, I feel so much better. So we went in the storeroom. I guess we go to the staircase right here. This should probably be next. You had a teacher in your class that had COVID? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I think there is somebody I know personally that had COVID. They're not somebody I see all the time. But I do think there was somebody that I knew that had COVID. I'm trying to remember who it was. But that's so scary. None of my family or like friends that I see all the time have it, thank goodness. You know, the games that made me think that all the time, Max, was Doom. Doom was really bad about having a room full of health and ammo. You knew you were about to get killed once you saw that. I think it kind of started the whole thing. Oh, and he has 11 kids. Oh my gosh. Now, thankfully, it's less dangerous for kids. Not... The hell was that noise? COVID's not dangerous for kids, but it's less dangerous. We use the basement storeroom key. There is a terrifying sound coming from here. Sounds like some kind of dying animal. What was that noise? There's like a mattress on the wall. Is that what that is? Looks like it has some bloody fingerprints. Makes me think we can move it. I bet we can move that. More ammo. Shotgun shells, no less. There's a shelf here. Oh, it's a shelf? I guess it's a shelf. I guess it's covered with some kind of, I don't know, sheet. There are red handprints on the shelf. Move the shelf. Yes, I would like to progress in this game. Oh, that's hilarious, Max. They started off with tasteful sponsors, and then boom, right in your face.
James.
Whoa.
Mary? Oh, Maria. It's you.
Oh, Maria.
I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway?
Whoa.
You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me?
I've been looking for you.
All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
I'm kind of scared right now.
You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me.
I am?
So,
where did I sign up for this?
What about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but... she ran away.
We've got to find her.
Oh, well, at least we got our
really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
teammate back, I guess.
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
I wonder why. What's her backstory? I mean, what's weird about this woman, her name is Maria. She looks exactly like our dead wife who sent us a letter. She's been dead for 3 years. We found her in this town where we're supposed to meet our wife, apparently. And she looks just like our wife, except she has a different hairstyle and different clothing. Let's see. Ease off, lady, right, Hermit? And Death Player, you found out not long ago that you're allergic to poison ivy. I mean, is everybody allergic to poison ivy? Like, I think humans just have a natural reaction to it. Maybe there's some people that don't have any reaction to poison ivy, but I thought most people do. Or do you mean that you have a very bad allergic reaction, like more so than most people? Like, instead of itchy, you just get sick or something. I don't know. Are you immune, Spider? Never mind. It does happen. We got the copper ring. What do we need a copper ring for? I don't think we found any puzzles for that yet. Maria cares about Laura? Who would have thunk? We can go up here. It looks like there's a little ladder right here. Oh, it made your whole face red. So did it touch your face, or did you touch it somewhere else, like with your hands or leg, and then it made your face red? In which case, that might be a more severe allergic reaction, because... Oh, wait, that just went right back down here. Wait, was that a dead end? Oh, yeah, I guess there's nothing else here. Just the ring. Okay. Let's see. You always get hired on to clear trails at your uncle-in-law's. I mean, if you're immune, Spider, it's kind of like in... I was about to spoil Last of Us. Never mind. It's like other immunity things I've seen. You guys talking about vampires? Andy's a big fan of all of those vampire kind of things. I miss when vampires were scary. Like, my vampire movies are like 30 Days of Night. Like, what's another one of my favorites? Lost Boys. I like those kind of vampires. Now they just want to date high schoolers. Like, if I was an eternal being that lived forever, I don't think I'd go back to high school. That wasn't the best time of my life. I could find better things to do. Let's see. Your eye had poison ivy on it. It started to get your face red. You got it in your eye, Death Player? Oh, that sucks. That sounds like one of the worst places, maybe second worst place, to get poison ivy. You're a Mothman kind of person? Is that what tickles your fancy, Tiny? Have you ever seen the Mothman Prophecies? I thought that was kind of a cool movie. I mean, it had some good atmosphere for the first half. It got kind of goofy near the end, but it started off pretty cool. Okay, so I think we kind of did everything here. We got the copper ring, so that's new. I guess I'm going to go try this elevator over here. Let's see, you once said that you like boys who are pale and look like sickly, and they're dying, and vampires fulfill that need. I mean, you got your type, Relentless, so I mean, I can't hate on that. Let's see, did you ever experience any of the White Wolf RPGs? Yes, my friends were also that did all the RPG stuff. They played Vampire and Werewolf. I think they played Mage. I only ever played Vampire with them. I've also played, what was it called? Vampire the Masquerade. I think it's called Redemption on PC. It's an old PC RPG. I never played Bloodlines, which I heard is the best. I need to play that sometime. Maybe I'll stream it sometime. I don't know how good the game holds up, but everybody says it's great, and they're working on a sequel as well. Which, I'm interested in the sequel, which makes me want to play the original as well. Stupid camera angle. Stay over here. And there's the amount of vampire-themed ASMR has been consuming lately. Oh, I bet there's ASMR for just kind of everything out there, isn't there? I make jokes with Andy because sometimes our dogs, they might be chewing on something, maybe some of their hair got in their mouth, and they're just kind of going. And especially when they're like on our bed right next to our head, and I'm like, Jesse, stop ASMRing in my ear. We should totally just record this and do a YouTube channel for dog ASMR. It'll be huge. It'll go viral. Georgie would probably be the best right now. He seems to be really enjoying his ASMR stuff, but they all do it. And who wouldn't want to watch a cute dog? There we go. So what floor are we on? I don't even know what floor I'm on right now, honestly. Oh, it's too dark to read the map. Let's try 1. I don't even know which floor I'm on right now. Oh. There's a radio.
Hi there, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
This is amazing.
To another exciting edition of Trick or Treat. Here you either answer the questions correctly and win a great prize.
Trick or treat.
Or fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It all depends on you. And our lucky, or should I say unlucky challenger today
Me?
is James Sunderland!
Thank you. Thank you. I wish he would do that, you know.
Here's your first question.
How do I answer?
Merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel, and teacups. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of this amusement park?
Oh, crap.
1. Fantasyland. 2. Silent Hill Amusement Park. 3. Lakeside Amusement Park.
I bet it's the third one.
Okay, quickly on to question number 2.
I'm not sure, though.
Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe.
Whoa.
Smashed bones, splattered blood, and finally,
I like the first question more.
what a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. What was the name of the murderer who committed this vile
Oh, we've heard that.
1. Walter Sullivan.
I think that was it.
2. Scott Fairbanks. 3. Eric Gage.
I think it was
Now for
Walter
our
Sullivan.
third and final question. South of the lake is a deserted old neighborhood called South Vale. From there to Pale Vale, the central resort area northwest of the lake, there's only one road you can take. Just one road, no more.
We tried to take that
The
road.
third and final question is, what is the name of that road?
That road was blocked,
1.
remember?
Bachman Road.
Ooh.
2. Rindell Street. 3. Nathan Avenue.
I think it's Nathan Avenue.
Well, that's the last of our questions.
That's the only one I
Have you got it
recognize.
all figured out? When you know the answers,
I don't know.
head to the storeroom on the 3rd floor to collect your prizes. But be careful if you're wrong.
That's right, Nate.
Well then, everybody, thanks for tuning in. See you again sometime.
This is so ridiculous. Now, something like this makes me think of Twin Peaks, you know? It's just so random and weird.
What was that?
I love that they waited that long to respond to it. Okay, so that makes me think I went the wrong way. I think we have to go back up to the 3rd floor. Okay, let me catch up real quick. So, let's see, Nate, you were saying the Donald Duck noises at 2:30 a.m. killed you? I heard that was hilarious. Good job, Max. Death Player, have you ever had a really bad teacher before? You remember kindergarten, you were put in the bad kid class because of my last name. Don't tell us your last name, Death Player, but that sucks. Like, why? What would that have to do with anything? Unless you said something bad about your last name, you know, like if you used it as a swear word or something. I don't know why that would be your fault to punish you, you know? And I don't know if it was being tired, but my gut still hurts from laughing at that. That's amazing, Nate. And you have to say, you forget people read your tweets, Relentless. And I'm like, no one pays attention to me anyway. And then you get some likes, right? And you're like, oh crap, what have I been saying? I don't tweet enough. I don't know. I'm really bad at Twitter. I'm even worse at Instagram. I think I was just going to post clips from the stream on there, and I don't even do that. Okay, so let's go to floor 3 and see if we can answer these questions. Let's see, you'll only tweet like once every couple weeks, if that. I try to do it at least once a day, but I don't do it enough. Streamer, can you tweet better? I'm trying. I don't know. I'm not creative enough. So I see some people do these really cool things. Honestly, what I need to do is spend time making compilations of videos, editing things together, funny moments, and post that on social media. Because that's a good way to like gain a new audience and meet new people. I just don't have the time, you know? Okay, so we're on the 3rd floor. Oh crap, I forgot what room he said to go to though. Do you guys remember? I mean, there's only like 3 rooms to go to, so I guess it doesn't matter. Hope you remember the order of the answers. Oh no! I kind of remember the names. It says there's a storeroom. Does it even list a storeroom on here? It does. There's a shower room. Oh, there's a storeroom. Okay, good. Thank you, friendly. Let's go that way. And you didn't even have Instagram until 2015 when your female friend persuaded me to make it. Honestly, Max, I didn't have an Instagram until I started streaming. And even then, it was like a year after I started streaming. Okay. What I should probably do, honestly, another smart thing to do, I tried it once. I didn't get accepted, but I should try to do more collaborations with groups, you know, with charity things like that. Because you can meet all kinds of new people doing that. But once again, for me, it's more of a scheduling thing. Like, I've worked out something with Andy because that's what everything you do in your life, it's all sacrifice, right? Me doing this is sacrificing time I could be spending with my wife, obviously. I mean, she could join in, but it's not her thing, so it's just my thing, right? So if I was to try to do collabs with somebody, then all of a sudden, that's kind of throwing the schedule off whack because their schedule probably wouldn't align with mine, so you gotta kind of do your own thing. Nate is bullying me. Oh, wait, what happened? Let's see here. You did not deserve that one. Wait, oh, for the horny jail thing? Your female friend or female friend? I don't know, you kind of asked for it, Relentless. We appreciate and accept your sacrifice. We accept your sacrifice. When you say it like that, Spider, it's creepy. I love it. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, yeah, see, we're not going to get those things again. Okay, hold on. It might have put... I'm just joking, Relentless. We're all in horny jail anyway. What's the difference? You just get moved around from cell to cell. Sometimes you get the cell with a view. Sometimes you're down in the deepest, darkest levels where you're in a straitjacket padded room of horny jail. Let me check the VOD. Let's quick make a clip. No, I think, friendly, we can probably find that information in the memo. If the game was nice, it would have put something in here. Was the game nice? I'm not seeing much. I don't think it's there. Oh, crap. Okay. I mean, what happens if you get it wrong? Let's try this out. Okay, so... the 3rd question, I'm pretty sure, was 1. I think question 3 was 1. The first question was about the names of the theme park, and I think it was the 3rd one was Lakeside. I think it was Lakeside Amusement Park. I'm not 100% sure if that's even the correct answer, but I think that's it. In my defense, I am tipsy. Oh, what are you drinking, Relentless? I might have some beers tonight too, while I watch some of that scary Bly Manor show. Okay, let's try 3. What was the second question? I think it was... who killed, like, their family or something like that? Like, somebody was, like, linked to a bunch of murders. And I think the answer was Walter Sullivan. Was it 3? God, now I'm forgetting everything. Let's see, when you got into school this year, you had a choice to go back or do e-learning. What did you choose, Death Player? I would choose e-learning myself. Even though I don't learn that well right now, I'd just rather be safe than sorry. If you die, you get to hear it again? Oh, crap. Okay, before we do that, let me do a quick save. Wait, go back? What does going back do, Death Player? I don't think it'll play again. It was like a one-time thing in the elevator. I'm gonna try 3. Oh, we took a little bit of damage. Oh, crap. I think that really hurt. Oh, dang. Yeah, that did hurt a lot. Oh, you gotta go, Hermit. Take care, Hermit. Thank you for jumping in and saying hi. Always good to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, dude. Oh, you decided to actually go back. Good. And nobody's gotten sick at your school yet? It seems like every time I hear about a school opening up again, then everybody dies. Try it again. You trying to get me killed, friendly? I know, Tiny. My memory's terrible. Especially when I'm streaming. I mean, I've kind of told this before, but when you're streaming, you're juggling so many things. I'm kind of keeping track of 5 different conversations, trying to talk about my own stuff just to keep dialogue going, and remember puzzles that are going on in the game. I was really hoping that it would put something in my menu, in my memo book, so I could look back at that, but there's nothing here. Unless they named it something I'm not familiar with. It's not Diary from Roof, right? Yeah, see, that's not it. We have enough health kits, just try all of them, Spider. Turn the numbers. This was a different puzzle. We saw this. Yeah, I don't think I put anything on there. What if we just use the, what if we just use that elevator again? Maybe it'll do it again? I don't want to hear that whole thing again, though, but let's try it. Okay, that's just the stairwell. I gotta go back out here. I know, Tiny, you'd think I'd play a different kind of game because it would be easier, but I just love puzzle games. And they generally have interesting stories, which makes me gravitate towards them even more. How funny would that be? Is like, oh, did you need a refresher? If I do this, it's just going to open up the doors when we leave, right? That just picks the same room, I think, yeah. For you, the e-learning sucked. See, I would probably be the same way, Death Player, but I would prefer just to not be around people in these times. But yeah, I do much better in a classroom. When I'm farther away from the teacher, I'm not in class learning, I get more distracted, I'm not paying as much attention, my focus isn't there, I don't know. And we're not getting any more notification about what it is. Crap. I might have to look up the questions just so I can refresh myself and then do my guesses there. So let's go back up to 3 and let me bring up a list of crap, not that thing. Let me just bring up the list of the questions. Silent Hill 2 elevator questions. I don't want the answers, I just want the questions. Trick or treat. So question 1 was merry-go-round, haunted house, roller coaster, Ferris wheel. Silent Hill is home to a thrilling amusement park that both children and adults love. The question is, what is the name of the amusement park? I think this one tells me the answer, so let me try to find another guide that doesn't just straight up tell me the answer right there. Oh, they all seem to. Dang it. So can somebody else maybe look it up? Because the ones I'm looking at are telling me the answer and I don't just want to like spoil it. I actually want to try to do it. But there's no point in doing it without the answers, you know, or without the questions. I'll wrap this back around. I was more just thinking in my head, oh, I think that's the answer. So when we get there, I'll see it. But nope, you had to memorize both the questions and the answers. 9 things you had to memorize for this. Okay, so we're going to go back this way, and it's in the storage room. Oh, thank you, Tajay. I appreciate it, dude. What is the name of the amusement park? So I guess I need the 3 answers as well. One was just called Silent Hill Amusement Park. One was called Lakeside Amusement Park, and the other one was something I didn't recognize at all. Okay, storage was right here. Okay, so number 1 is Fantasyland, 2 is Silent Hill, 3 is Lakeside. I think it's going to be Lakeside, is my guess. I didn't spend it... Well, actually... Okay, I'm going to do it once off of memory, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to look at the map, which is kind of cheating, but you can do it. It's part of the game, right? Go ahead and do number 2. You go Fantasyland. I'm going to try Lakeside. Wait, I'm not trying to push the buttons. Why isn't it letting me make a guess anymore? I pushed the button, but nothing happened. Oh, did I break it? I don't think I could do it anymore. I think that was like a one-time thing. Oh, okay, never mind. All that time wasted. I thought I just had to keep doing it until I failed. It's over, guys. It's over. We're never gonna know what's in there. It might have been a gun. It might have been a health item. I don't know. Okay, so what were the answers? Walter Sullivan is definitely the right answer. Let's see here. We go back over here. It is Lakeside Amusement Park. Okay, so I had that correct. And I had Nathan Avenue correct. Nate, it was you. I think I had all the answers correct. I just didn't remember the order of the questions and the answers. Lame. I should have done a quick save right before then, but I'm not gonna, well, no, I'm not gonna go back. It is what it is. This is my playthrough. Okay, so I think we have to go back to floor 1. That was just kind of like a little random bonus thing. So we have to go back to the elevator, I believe. I know, remember when we used to go places? I would love to go to a theme park. Andy's really depressed because for, what is it called? Her birthday in November, she always loves to go to Disneyland. That's not happening this year. Let's see, it could have been an SMG, not in Silent Hill friendly. Well, not in the old Silent Hills. They didn't typically give you way too much weaponry. It's not quite as action-packed as Resident Evil. I think one of them had an SMG. And some of them gave you bonus weapons after you beat the game. But it's definitely not the focus. So, it looks like we've actually already been everywhere on this floor. Is that right? Wait, are we back in the regular world? I think we are. Let's go ahead and save here. You miss working from the library or at a cafe or something. I used to do that when I was single, Tiny, all the time. I would just go to like a coffee shop, take my laptop, and sometimes I wouldn't even be working or doing schoolwork. I would just kind of like, you know, organize music, work on a website or something like that. Let's say you should watch Lego Masters. All I can say is love is the most powerful thing. Lego Masters. Is that a movie or a TV show, Death Player? I know about the Lego movies, but I'm not familiar with any Lego TV shows. Wait, is this where we found the... We've already been here before. I was gonna say, is this where we found the ring? I don't think so. Okay, so we've kind of been everywhere here. I guess we need to go up to the 3rd floor. Is that right? And your job closed down on your birthday, and then I didn't get to do anything. Oh no! Yeah, as soon as things lock down friendly, it's like, and I can't see my friends or family. How terrible is that? It's a reality show where they're actually building with Legos. See, now that's pretty cool, Tajay. I was thinking it was like an animated thing, but that's awesome that it's actually people working with Legos. Probably building crazy, amazing things. Like they might be building a life-size car or something cool like that. Okay, so level 3 we already did. Is it level 2 I haven't checked out? I'm not sure. Discord Lego Masters Party, let's go. I think to do like a lot of streaming on Discord, I probably need to boost the server. That way there's more options, better quality, things like that. I'm not entirely sure how the Discord boosting even works, to be honest. I'll have to look it up a bit more. Okay, looks like there's some rooms we haven't been over there. What does that even say? Day room? I think it says day room. It's like kind of blocked by some square. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, let's go check that out. Let's see. Ask Kama about the next time he shows up. He has a nitro and boosted his server. Oh, nice. Now, I think with boosting a server, it takes time. Like from what I was reading, you sign up for Discord's membership thing. That's a monthly fee. And then every time they give you, I guess, like a, I don't know, some kind of currency that you can use to boost a server. But servers take multiple boosts to get benefits. You know, like maybe it takes 10 boosts to get the next level of streaming quality or something like that. I think it works something like that, but yeah, I'll definitely ask Kama next time they drop in, Tajay. Is it 2 boosts? That's not too bad, Max. I mean, if you get 1 boost a month, that goes pretty quick. There's something that looks like a refrigerator. Will you open it? I think I tried, but it didn't work. I remember being here before now.
You can't open it?
Maybe she can open it with us.
Maria, give me a hand
Yeah,
here.
because we were here before last time.
You're supposed to be the big man around here.
All by ourselves.
How's a little girl like me supposed to help?
She's calling us out. Lift with your legs, James.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, James. You take it.
Thanks.
Thanks. So we got 2 rings. What was the first one? A copper ring? And now we have a lead ring. Let's see. Tiny, you made your desk, your workspace as appealing as can be, but I miss the ambience of a cafe. And doubt I'll get much work done, though, because I'm under the illusion that it's something other than depression making writing so hard. It's just so mental, isn't it, Tiny? Luckily, I'm not a writer, but I would have writer's block all the time if I was. Hey, funny thing, how's it going? It's great to see you. Happy Saturday. In before bronze ring. It's coming. It's coming. So there was like another room we haven't checked out. Oh, that's weird. It's like telling me there's rooms here, but there's like nothing. There's no walls. We can just walk right through this stuff. Oh, so for this game, funny thing, it's a 4x3 game, so I don't have it the full widescreen, and whatchamacallit. I used to have like a blue background right here when we streamed yesterday, but for a dark game like this, it seemed a little too distracting when I was watching the VOD, so I decided just to turn it off. Make it a little bit easier on the eyes. Okay, so we got 2... Oh, is there a door over there? Let me check that. It looked like there might be a door back here. No, everything's covered up. We can't actually check that room. Okay, so we got 2 rings, but I'm not sure offhand what we do with them yet. Is there anywhere else in the map we haven't been? I feel like I've checked out every room, except for maybe... I guess we gotta take a stairwell. Let's try the stairwells. We've only really used the elevator this stream. Thank goodness this game has a pretty good map, because it could get really... Oh, we can't even use that one. It would get really confusing if it didn't. More so than it already is. Let's go ahead and use the elevator. We'll go... Wait, which floor has another stairwell? I know there's another stairwell we can use, right? So we're in... That was floor... Wait, what floor was this? We were in floor 2, I think, right? Oh, it only... it shows floor 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I see. Floors 1 and 2 are on the same map. That was confusing me. Where the heck are we? Are we on floor 1? I don't see us here either. Where are we? Hold on, let me leave and come back. I think if you leave the map and bring it back up, it shows you where you are. Okay, we're on the 2nd floor. Why didn't it show my arrow there? I'm confused. Okay, so if we go to the 3rd floor, we can get to the stairwell. So let's go ahead and do that. We just flickered out of existence. That would be very Silent Hill relentless, honestly. It'd be very on brand for this game. Floor 3. So I'm going to book it to that other staircase. I'm hoping that takes us somewhere. Not the one next to me. Although we might be able to go in this one. Nope, it's locked. Never mind. Although we might need a key for that one. It doesn't say it's broken. It just says it's locked. You want to flicker out of existence? Sometimes, Tiny. Sometimes you're like, and... What is that meme where that guy just kind of goes, peace, and just vanishes? I feel you there. Okay, and there's a save point right here too. Not that I need to use it right now, but might as well. We've made some progress. So close. Oh yeah, the other day I meant to tell you guys, we watched this horror movie. I'd seen it before. What I wanted to show my wife. It's called In the Mouth of Madness. Have you guys ever seen it? It's not super scary. It's like mid-90s, but it's a fun kind of Cthulhu-esque horror movie. It's got some cool monsters and just a interesting setting. It's about this author whose books that he writes, anyone that reads it kind of goes mad and starts killing everybody. So, and the author also disappeared. They think it's like some crazy publicity stunt. So they have a private investigator looking for this guy, and they find a place that looks like it's right out of the author's book. And it's a pretty fun, neat movie. It's John Carpenter, and it's got some really cool practical effects for monsters and stuff, which I dig. I think we might have tried all of these. Gotta be one that opens. Come on. No, everything's locked. Let's see. It makes me think of Dungeons and Daddy's prequel campaign, At the Mountains of Dadness. See, now that was one of the original stories, Tiny. I think it was H.P. Lovecraft. I think it's called In the Mountains of Madness. And that was like the actual book. Actually, Guillermo del Toro, I think, said he was going to do a movie based on In the Mountains of Madness, but it never happened. I don't think he got the funding or whatever, so I don't know. I'd love to see his take on a Cthulhu-esque story. His next movie is going to be Pinocchio. I'm kind of interested to see it because it's going to be stop motion, which I love stop motion stuff. Okay, so there was like nothing in this stairwell. There's a weird noise though. Can't seem to get through this. Okay, let's check our inventory. Can you just slap Maria with a wooden stick? You can. And actually that can change your ending, friendly, if you do damage to Maria as you're playing. Okay, so we have a pain reliever. Our photo, our letter. We have this knife. I'm not sure what to do with a knife yet. A dry cell battery? What can we use a battery with? I don't know that I've seen anything that needs a battery. Copper ring, lead ring. I'm not sure. Yeah, he'd be perfect for Cthulhu, wouldn't he? I mean, it wasn't exactly Cthulhu, but there was some Cthulhu-esque weirdness going on in Pan's Labyrinth. Oh, do you remember this part, friendly? Uh-oh. Do you know where I need to go next? Let me get out of the stairwell and I'll check the map again. But I feel like I've been everywhere, so there must be some place that I just need to use one of the items on. Okay, let's verify. What are we doing? We went to the storeroom. That's where we had that puzzle. That's not a soft lock, right? It's got to be bonus stuff. I'm sure when I screw up that puzzle, it doesn't, like, break the game for us. I guess I'm just going to check these rooms again. So 3 and 11 are locked. It's not needed. That's what I was thinking. When I was younger, I'm pretty sure that I loaded my old game and redid it all over again. Can I see the numbers on these, or... Not really. I was going to say it'd be nice if I could like read the numbers on the doors. I don't see anything, so I'll just have to keep checking the map. Oh, I missed it. So this is 3. Let's double check what's in here. So this is where Maria left all these pill bottles, potentially. But she doesn't make any mention of it. So I don't know. And it's so sad, Tiny, to see so many different actors, directors, things like that, that you respect, you love their work, and then you find out, oh, you're garbage. Dang it. Okay, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're gonna get some lunch. Thank you for the lurk, funny thing. Every time I watch your streams, your phone dies. Death Player, you might need to turn down your brightness. That might help a little bit, but yeah, I totally understand. Whenever I'm watching videos, it definitely drains my battery pretty quick. Okay, is this any kind of clue? She is an angel no one knows. I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me. She is an angel. I don't see anything there that looks familiar. I don't think that's actually part of a puzzle. Okay, so nothing on floor 3, really. Oh, can we go back to the roof? I'm not sure. If I'm not killing characters in games, I'm killing people's phones. I'm nothing if not consistent, Tiny. Oh, and you're watching with your wife, Skywalker? Hello, Skywalker's wife. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you for watching and hanging out. By the way, your husband is a real cool dude. Gotta say it. I mean, everybody here is cool, but since we have somebody else watching, gotta say that. And I'm not just saying it because he's here watching. You know, he's not paying me. I'm not forced to do this. There's no gun to my head. Skywalker's a cool dude. Uh-oh. Did the stream freeze? It looks like it's working on my tablet right now. I think we're still good. Friendly. I'm not a cool... I'm a jerk. Not based on your username, Friendly. Every time I see your name, I think of Spider-Man. Just can't help it. Because I'm such a big Spider-Man fan. Okay, so I'm just checking rooms I've been in before. Just to see if there was a puzzle or something I missed picking up. I started off sincere and then I overpanicked. Dang it! I thought I sold it. No, there's actually a gun to my head off screen. Let's go this way. Oh, you got to go, Death Player? Well, take care, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, you don't need your phone for anything real soon. But I appreciate you being here. You take care, dude. Okay, I forgot all about this. There's this weird wallpaper with, it looks like a bunch of hands on it. So there was also a hole in the wall right here. Let's check this note. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. Oh, I dropped my precious ring, but I will never ever go back there. So these hands want a precious ring. So should we put the rings inside here? I've only found 2 rings, so I'm not sure how many to do. Let's see. Oh, Green Emerald, thank you for the follow. Very nice to meet you. Are you a big fan of Silent Hill, by the way? Okay, so let's try using the rings here. See if it does anything. Oops, wrong button. We got 2 rings. I guess I'm just going to try to use them both. Looks like I can't use that here. How about this one? No. Can we combine the rings? Oh, you used to watch your mom play Silent Hill. I was always too scared to play myself. Your mom is pretty kick-ass, I gotta say. That's awesome. No, I love Silent Hill. I used to play them back in the day, and I haven't played this one in probably 10 years, so I'm loving going back to it. Okay, let's try combining these 2. I don't know if you can combine the rings, but... No, you still can't use that. Okay, so it's asking for the rings. Kind of. I thought maybe I could put them back there, but... I don't know. What do we have to do with the rings? Let me read that again. Maybe I missed a clue. Sorry, Maria. Okay, I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring. We picked that up. But I will never, ever go back there. Maybe I'm supposed to use the ring right here. On the note? That seems kind of more weird, but let me try it. I think it was the copper ring we found down in the basement. No, we can't use it there either. Maybe there's like a statue or something somewhere we're supposed to put the ring on. I don't know. Gosh, and it's so sad because I've played this before, but it's been so many years, I've completely forgotten what the game wants me to do here. Okay, so we can't go anywhere over there. It's all pretty much blocked off. I guess the next thing I'm going to do is go to floor 1 and just check that again. Why are you bonking me? You know I'm right. They are absolutely right. Okay, floor 1, and let's see what we're missing. You know, one thing Silent Hill always did a pretty good job of, even back on their original PS2, is the load screens are always really quick, which is nice. The areas are kind of small, but that's okay. It always drove me crazy whenever I played like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead Redemption. When you start it for the first time, it's like a 2-minute load scene. It's ridiculous. I think I already double-checked these rooms. Whoa. What was that? Now, once you load GTA or Red Dead, there's no more loading screens. Like, it's pretty much good. But that first one, if you didn't put your system in what do you call it? Standby mode, it just takes so long. Why are you breaking windows? I wish I knew what broke. I'm more creeped out than anything. There's one more door over here. Bill Gates will be angry and we broke Windows 10. Is there something in here? Where was that sound? That makes me think that something happened that we need to find. That breaking noise? I don't remember seeing any windows that, like, stood out. Like, hearing that noise doesn't make me think, oh, I need to go this way. Okay, let's go. I guess we'll go outside. Let's go to the garden. Go straight ahead. Oh, spider. Thank you for the lurk, dude. We can go outside here. I know, Bill Gates, what does he do now? Anyway, he just does... Oh, and then this room's kind of a dead end, which is weird. Because this area looks huge. This garden... I can't go anywhere. I'm just stuck in this little thing. Yeah, he does like charitable stuff, right? Which is really cool. I mean, once you have enough FU money that you never have to worry about anything else the rest of your life for generations of your family, what else are you going to do besides hopefully be a good person and like help others out? He was working to stop the next big pandemic. The one after this one. He doesn't do anything. I mean, I'm hoping he does a lot of charitable stuff. I keep seeing his name in news for things, which is good. I'm assuming he's still doing that. Okay, I am totally at a loss, guys. I think I may need to look this up. Unless somebody else is more familiar with this game than me, you might know what I need to do next. Drinks his own filtered urine. Well, that's something. That's something. Do the proceeds to that urine, go somewhere good? And Jeff Bezos need more Twitch ads. Oh, he's just been speaking out for years that we're not prepared for a pandemic. Oh, he's absolutely right. Yeah. This just proves it, right? Although a lot of countries are doing really well. The US, not so much. Not so much. Okay, looking at all these maps, I don't see any door we haven't tried. So I really think there's something we have to do with the battery or the rings. I tried doing the rings in the room where that little that hole in the wall was. That didn't do anything. I haven't seen any items that it looks like I could use the battery on. So I don't know. I think I have to look this up unless you guys know something. I am stuck. And it's fitting our symbol is an eagle, which is vicious but incredibly stupid animal. That's perfect, Phantasma. Okay, let me see if I can find something on this game real quick. Where the hell do we need to go next? Okay, so we are in Nightmarish Hospital, I think. Sometimes it's tricky to find where you need to go in a walkthrough. Okay, after you've opened the box, I think that's the one I couldn't open. I screwed up. That's one you get. Here's what you get from it. Here's a spoiler, guys. You get shotgun shells and a couple heals. I'm doing okay on those, so we're fine. Exit the room, enter the patient wing for the last time. Go up the stairwell. Oh, there are 2 3D arms sticking out of the door. Wait, go to the west stairwell door. I'm on the west side right now, aren't I? Hold on, let me check the different maps. West stairwell door. Okay, so on the 3rd floor, the door's locked. We don't have any keys, do we? Did I miss a key? Let me just double check here. I feel like I missed a key. I don't see anything in this walkthrough about another key. We got the elevator key. That's the only one it mentions. We got the roof key. We did get that before. Examination room key. I remember that. Okay, well, let me try going to the 3rd floor and just trying out that door. I think that's what it wants me to do. That would be the west stairwell, I think. Yeah, that taxes thing. Isn't that just so embarrassing how the people with a lot of money use that money to pay people some money so they don't have to pay a lot of money in taxes? Like, I think that's ridiculous. And then there's the whole thing that a lot of charity work is like a tax write-off. So it's like, okay, how good are you really being, you know? And the stream keeps freezing for you, Max? You mentioned that earlier. Yeah, can you test it on another device so you can have 2 going on at the same time, Max? And then if one of them keeps freezing, at least you know that's the problem. Okay, so this door right here is locked. Hold on a second, game. We looked at this before. And it never put this on my screen. Can somebody please tell me I'm not crazy? I swear that we looked at this door before. I even made mention. It's like, okay, this door's not broken, but it's locked, so we'll probably find a key. It never showed me these hands. If I had seen this, I would have come back here with the rings. Okay, there's a painting of a woman on the door. Oddly enough, the hand part of the painting is actually a 3D and sticks out. Is that the Virgin Mary? I don't know. I don't want to be putting a ring on that finger. Yeah, you can't get this rich without exploiting others along the way. Pretty much, Tiny. Yeah, pretty much. But you get all that money, you can't take it with you. I mean, I guess you ensure your family is well off for a long time, but it's not going to help you in the end, you know? That ridiculous amount of money, I guess. Okay, we put both the rings on. Now the door unlocks. I swear I tried this door before and it never told me that, whatchamacallit, there was any hands on there. It just said it's locked. Okay, so we haven't been in this stairwell at all in the Dark World, so let's try going up. And we can't go up in this one. Okay, this one doesn't go to the roof. There's something on the floor here. There's a note on the ground. Inside is kind of hard to read, the writing. I took the director's keys, the one to the museum. The museum? I hid it behind the praying woman when I went out for the day trip. I picked it up, but did not steal it. I'm not a criminal. I love the spelling here. Is this a little girl writing this? Okay, she took the director's key and hid it behind the praying woman. Okay, so have we seen the praying woman? I don't think so. Unless it's talking about that door. But I don't think so. If you hid it behind something, that makes me think it's a statue or something, you know? And speed test looks fine. Yeah, what the heck's happening, Max? That's weird. Whoa, this is going deep. Okay, now we're in the basement. Undocumented immigrants paid more in taxes. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh. Got some weird noises again. Oh god, he's right behind us. Run, Maria. He just popped up out of nowhere. made a weird noise, and then boom. Oh, crap. Maria, you should be running faster than that. You're gonna get yourself killed. Oh, this is a bad escort mission. Run, run! Oh, is that a door? No, it's not a door. Run! Oh, this is crazy. Go, go, go! Alright, hurry up. No!
Open up!
That is Pyramid Head. Oh. We did not save her. Holy crap. Time to go. I'm sorry, Relentless. If you don't get that joke, Relentless is Maria. Good job, John. If I had just run a little bit faster, if I didn't stop trying to open up that door, maybe she'd be okay right now. Probably not. That was scripted. But maybe. Maybe. So I'm less important than an up and open door. I thought that door might have saved us. It could have been a quick way out. It was all under good intentions. No, you couldn't have saved her, Phantasma. I don't think. I love this music right here. I mean, that truly was just a tragedy. That's all it was. That's all it was. After she was begging for us to take care of her, to keep her safe, bam, just like that, right, guys? There are 6 endings, but yeah, we're not to the ending phase yet. Okay, where are we now? Okay, we're back on the first floor. There are a ton of doors we haven't checked out. Oh, Relentless, that's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see, the only option to choose currently is the game thing at Chunky. Pretty much, just gotta think with your gamer mind, not your heart. We're all about survival, which sometimes means you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet. Oh, the sound effects site. I didn't know what you were talking about, Max. I see what you mean. Yeah, I had to turn off the sound effects just because some of the alerts are turned off. I'm trying to find a way to kind of handle them separately. So I was having issues with them, but it's not working right now. So I wanted to turn the sounds off so that nobody was wasting points. And I'd have to refund them, you know? Looks like there was a key right there. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. And a wrench. That's kind of random. Letter wrench. Okay, we'll go there. I love it how they actually put down little things that you need to do. And we have to go back to Rosewater Park and to the historical site. Holy crap, we have a lot of places to go. Which one do we go to first? I copied them onto my map. I got the hospital lobby key. Nice. Oh, there's the little girl. She's outside right now. Holy crap, is it dark in there? Wait, that's just a hallway, isn't it? That's not outside. Unless it is dark outside. We've been in the hospital for a long, long time. Books and medicine. The town and the region are lined up here. Was that a good trade, Tiny? I don't think it was. We're comparing Maria to like an inventory item. Like, let's weigh the pros and cons here, guys. Come on. I love the music here. I don't feel like I'm in danger anymore, but it's just super depressing, you know? Well, technically, Maria helped us open that fridge. So, if there's any more fridges we need to open, we need Maria. Put Maria in the backpack so she's an inventory item. If she was in our backpack, she'd be alive right now. I mean, we have so much other stuff on our person. Why couldn't we just toss her in there? Yeah, we might have checked all the doors already. Let me just double check. I think we've looked at every door. Oh, the doctor's lounge. We haven't done that. And we just got a key to a room. Oh, the director's room. Was that it? I think we've already been in there. No, that's where we got the key. I think it said hospital lobby. I think that's what the key was for. Okay, so we tried the doctor's lounge. Okay, where's the hospital lobby? There's a day room, storeroom. We've been in all those. Let me check my inventory. Am I reading that right? I don't really see where it goes. Hospital lobby key. Okay. Oh, wait, does this let us leave the hospital? Maybe this is to get out that door, because we might be trapped in here. Let me see if it lets us leave. Yeah, okay. I was like, where's the hospital lobby? We're in it. I was thinking, is that like another room? See, someone you follow on YouTube made a video titled, "How long could you survive in a bag of holding?" That's kind of a cool idea. But once again, I couldn't do anything to help. Laura has run off somewhere. Mary, what should I do? Are you really waiting somewhere for me? Or is this your way of taking? I'm going to find Mary. It's the only thing I have left to hope for. Alright, we have a ton of places on our map to go now. So no, this is different. We're outside, but it's nighttime now. It is a long, contested question. I mean, I've seen in other works of fiction how people disappear into a bag of holding. They hang out there. It's like a big world in there, which is kind of a cool idea. Okay, so that's the hospital right there, isn't it? Why is it still circled? Am I missing something there? I'm confused. Bolorama is still circled. I don't know why it's not crossed off. So there's like a number of places I can go, but I think where we need to go next is the last note that we... Oh, not that. The last note that we read. It said something about a wrench and a key. There it is. Letter wrench. That was it. So we need to go down there to Gonzalez's Mexican restaurant. Oh, Mexican food sounds so good right now. Okay, so I guess we have to go past the park. So let me try getting out of here. Bad things happen on Nathan Avenue. We ran on Nathan Avenue for so long, Tiny. I thought it could take us to the amusement park, and then it was blocked off. We couldn't go anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to try to go south, take Rendell, and then Saul Street. Which, that reminds me, I still have to watch Better Call Saul. I watched, I think, the first season and part of the second season. I was really digging it. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to fight all these. But it wasn't really Andy's thing. So, carnitas taco. Ooh, that sounds good. I love carnitas. Carnitas anything. It's so dark. I can literally see like 3 feet in front of me. Okay, so when we get to the end of the street, we're going to take a right. I have a feeling it's probably going to be blocked off. Let me just make sure there's no goodies here. I hear a weird noise. But nope, nothing to loot. Okay, let's get out of here. Andy started making her own flour tortillas, like gluten-free. Oh, they're so good. They're thicker than most, like, store-bought tortillas, but they're really delicious. Keep moving, James. Keep moving. We should be getting towards the end of the street now. What is down here? Oh, I can't actually go in there. Oh, it's barbed wire. No wonder. Okay, this should be Saul Street, I think. So the next thing we have to do is... Oh, no, we're on Saul. We're on Museums? No, Munson Street. So we need to take a left on Saul. Jackfruit carnitas. What is jackfruit? I don't think I've heard of that, Tiny. Yeah, I think we're on the right track to get to the other side of the map. I should be looking more towards the walls just because they might... Some goodies near the doors. I remember they do that in this game a lot. Uh-oh, I think we hit a dead end. Is this going to let us through? No, I can't seem to press on anything. It looks like a door, doesn't it? It doesn't look like... let me back away a little bit. A fruit that has a texture like pulled pork? I've never heard of that. That's interesting. And let me get a little bit further away and see if it shows up as red. It doesn't show up as red. So... Let me just double check it real quick. Maybe I can't actually go this way. That's lame. Much of this part of the game, I don't remember. What the heck? I swear I pressed the A button like 50 times there. Okay. Whatever. Okay, we're on our way. We're almost there. Let's keep following Saul Street. What in the hell is that noise? Notice it's like we're walking on a fence now. That's weird. Oh my gosh. He's upside down. Look at that creature. Creatures, never mind. Oh, they can get me. They have like tongues that come out of their arms. Yeah, no thank you. I'm gonna keep on going this way. You've had it a few times, Tiny? Most recently, you had it in a quesadilla, and that was awesome. Are you vegetarian, Tiny, or vegan? I'm trying to remember. Okay. Let's go all the way to the end of the street and then take a left. I feel like I'm using old MapQuest directions. Before we had GPS on our phones, back in my day, you used to print out a map and then try to follow that to the place. Just kind of reading street signs and whatnot. This game is definitely giving me those old school navigation vibes. Okay, where are we? We're in Happy Burger. Or we're near Happy Burger. I don't know. And they were terrible most of the time, right, Tajay? I know a lot of times it just was just completely wrong. But, I mean, sometimes it was close enough that you'd eventually make your way there, but not without some struggles, that's for sure. Okay, so this is the Happy Burger place, but check it out. There's some goodies here. We got rifle shells and first aid kit. I don't even have a rifle yet. Where the heck are we finding a rifle? Gosh, now there's nurses, like, everywhere. We're nowhere near the hospital, and we're finding nurses. Okay, we're almost to that Mexican restaurant. So you were vegan a few years ago, but now, not now. You hope to go back to it when your brain's in a better place. And your stomach and I were very sad when you started eating dairy and eggs again. Oh, I bet when you don't eat something like that for a long time, and then you try to get back into it, it just wrecks your stomach, right? Oh gosh, I just got smacked. I'm pretty lucky in that nothing really bothers my stomach. The only thing I have a hard time eating sometimes... No, our character's kind of hurt. I'm going to go ahead and use a heal. Really spicy things. Different kinds of jalapenos and stuff. I think the seeds I have some kind of allergic reaction to. And I get the hiccups. So it's mildly annoying, mostly kind of funny. It doesn't bug me too much. It is what it is. Okay, hold on a second. How do I get in here? I'm like right next to it. I'm just looking for an open door. Oh, camera angle changed. I think this is it. Here we go. A letter and a wrench. Let's check the letter first. And you're lactose intolerant too? Oh no, Tiny. I would have a hard time with that. I like milk. I like yogurt. I like ice cream. I don't have very much ice cream, but it's one of my favorites. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is the old society. The key to the society is in the park. At the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled. But the museum was sealed as well. No one dares to approach that place. If you do still wish... if you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. So wait, is this our wife writing this? Somebody knows our name and has given us clues. So we have to, that's where we're going to find the statue, is in the park. And we need the wrench to open up whatever it is. Let's see. You once got lost back in time because you went to go visit a friend for the first time in a place you hadn't gone before, Max. And then used some shortcut. That's the first problem, using that shortcut. And then you had issues coming back home alone because of no GPS. I have definitely gotten lost without GPS multiple times. Never anything that was like really scarring or took too long, but I've been nervous for like, you know, maybe half an hour or something until I find something I recognize. Okay, so how do we get back up to the park again? I vaguely remember us having to go through the apartment, but I have a feeling we're not going to have to go all the way through the apartment again. I bet there's going to be a door or something to open up now. There's an ambulance racing through your street. Oh no, Tiny. That's not good. Hopefully your neighbors are okay. And you had a friend that moved to the place. You knew him earlier, but you had never went to that part of town before. At least it was in your town, Max. It's not like you were going out of town somewhere really super far away. I know, this game is so dark, isn't it, Tiny? This place in particular. Usually it would be bright and foggy, which you still can't see very much. But this darkness is even worse than the fog. Okay, let's keep going this way. Let's go down Cat Street. It looked like there was something locked at the end of Cat Street. Maybe we can unlock it now. I don't know. The one nice thing about the monsters in this game is 75-80% of the time you can just avoid them. You don't actually have to kill them. You can if you want to, but you can spend so much time fighting those. And the combat is meant to be pretty janky. So I'm pretty sure they didn't really expect you to fight everything. But you probably have some completionists out there that just beat down every single monster. Where the hell are we now? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. It's possible that I have to go through the hotel again. Now that we have all the keys, it should be pretty quick. Wasn't this door locked before? I don't know if we've ever been in this door before. Oh, you've played Last of Us 2 a few times, Phantasma? There's a surprising amount of areas that you can just run through. Even with the monsters attacking you, I remember when I streamed that game, Phantasma, there was a few areas with guys. After I died over and over, I just kind of said, screw this. I don't want to try to stealth. I don't want to try to fight them all. I'm just going to keep running. And it worked out great. Like, I successfully just ran past everything. Not to say that's the most fun way of progressing, but before we follow the path to the park, I want to check out this area real quick. I don't think we've ever been down this side. Could be some items. Maybe a rifle? I would love a rifle, now that we have some rifle ammo. But I have no idea where we're going to find that. lot of dead ends. They did a good job of rendering everything in this game. Like, it really feels like a real town. There's just not a whole lot you can interact with, which is good. I don't want to interact with everything. Oh, I found something. Got first aid kit. Good. Here's the dead end wall. Oh, there's something back there, too. Hold on. Okay, I'm glad I came this way. Another first aid kit. And what is this? It looks like there's something there, but I think it's just trash. He's looking at something. What the heck is he oh, there's something really tiny there. I can hardly see it. You see that little red thing on the screen? Oh, another healing item. Okay. I was like, I can see your head looking down. I don't know what it was. I was murdered by my mother. Not clickbait. As you post that to YouTube. So, Tiny, your mom finished you at the end of your exchange in Washington. We drove from Portland to San Francisco, and it got so dark and foggy. We drove the 101, and on one side we had a crashing ocean. On the other side was a redwood forest, and there was fog everywhere. So you were pretty much, Tiny, in Silent Hill, essentially. Silent Hill, California, or Silent Hill, Oregon, or Washington. The only drives I've ever been on that I was really terrified, one time in Florida, I was driving somewhere, and Skywalker, you might be able to relate to this. It was a sunny day, looked totally normal, and then it started pouring. The rain was so hard, I couldn't see more than 2 feet in front of me. So everybody driving pretty much just pulled over and waited for it to subside. But it was so bad, and I was scared that people behind me, if they didn't pull over, they might not see where they are, and they just run into the back of me. Even though I'm off the side of the road, it's like you're still worried. So that was crazy. And then a couple times as a kid, I remember my parents driving through some mountains, and it was like a 2-lane road going up a really steep hill, and there was no barrier to keep you from falling off, which that was kind of creepy. One like small mistake and you're just tumbling down the hill, you know? Hi, baby. No, just burger. No. 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 Andy's gonna go get some In-N-Out. She's trying to ask me, do you want fries? I'm like, no, I want to be good. Just a burger. And then she says, cheeseburger? I'm like, no, just a hamburger. Cheeseburger? Hi, Georgie. Oh, Georgie left. I was about to show you guys Georgie, but he just took off. Oh my gosh, I thought I was paused. I feel like that creature kept coming at me. Okay, we're getting pretty close. That thing. Just a 1,000 calorie hamburger? That is one nice thing about In-N-Out. It's really cheap, and the hamburgers aren't too bad for you. I want to say a hamburger is like maybe... It's like 280 calories or like 360 or something like that. Somewhere in that range. Of course, the fries add like another 400 calories to that. But I think the burger by itself isn't too awful for you. If you get a cheeseburger, yeah, another 100 calories to that. No, I agree. Cheeseburger is better, mates. But because it's the weekend, I know I'm probably going to have pizza or some garbage for dinner. So I'm going to try to be good for lunch. And he's going to come back with a cheeseburger, a chocolate shake, and French fries for me, probably. She's usually pretty good when I ask her. Please don't get me that. She probably won't. Okay, so now we're in the park. I do remember finding a statue here somewhere. This calorie talk is mildly triggering. You know what? I've had some places, like there was this, what do you call it? Like a smoothie place I used to love going to. And then one time I looked up the nutritional value. And when I looked it up, I'm like, wow, this is so bad for you, but it could be worse. So I'm going to continue having this. I didn't realize that the values I was looking at was for the 12-ounce version. They don't do that by default. They give you the 20-ounce version by default. So really, I had to take the calories and practically double it. I want to say the smoothie that I was getting had 50 grams of sugar or something in the small version. So the one I was getting was having like 80 or 90 grams of sugar. I was like, oh my God, I can't come here anymore. It's so bad. It's just a smoothie, you know? Let's see, you usually do 2 Big Macs and a large fries at McDonald's. It's so good, but it's so bad for you. And trying to diet after your cheat day? No, I want a cheeseburger and a shake. I'm sorry, Green Emerald. I know this talk is not helping anybody. It's not helping me. Like, if you see me jump on my phone slyly in between puzzles or something, I'm probably texting Andy, asking her, can you give me a fry too? Okay, so is this the praying statue that she hid the thing behind? A victim of persecution by blank. Jennifer, I think it's Jennifer, Carroll, lived with pride and honor. Could be Jessica, maybe? I don't know. What happened here shall not be forgotten. Now I want a candy bar. Look what you did. Oh, goodness. Oh, there is some ground here. So I think she did bury it here. Could there be something here? Will you dig? Yes, you will. Which is funny. I've been here before, but he didn't notice the hole in the ground earlier. Just one French fry, please. Just one. I just want to taste it. It's like having a LaCroix or something. I just want the imaginary soda. I don't want the sugar and all that. Just pretend like it tastes good. I've actually come to like those seltzered waters. I actually like the bubbly better than LaCroix. I think there's a little bit more flavor to them. A small metal box is fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. So now we need to use our wrench. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Bam. I have used the wrench. And another key. How many keys have we found in this game? I want to say that if we counted, it's got to be at least 10 or 12 already. This game might have more of these than Resident Evil. So we got the old bronze key. I have no idea what this goes to. Did the clue tell me what the key went to? Let me just double check. It might have, honestly. LaCroix is all marketing, no substance. Probably. And honestly, a lot of these things, they just find some influencers, you know, Instagram models, whatever, to like, hey, show this off, you know, boom, instant popularity, right? Okay, what was I looking for again? I want to find the note that talked about the key that we just got, because it might tell us where it goes. But I don't really see it. Was it Dear Tim? This might have been it. I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with... Oh, no, this is something old. We saw that before. It tastes like a burp after you've had Sprite. That is a great analogy, Phantasma. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Crap, you know what? Oh, key is in the park. Here we go. I think this is it. Okay, perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of the abyss is the old society. The key to that society is in the park. Okay, old society. That's what this key is for. We already read the rest of that. Yep. Okay, so old society. Let's check our map and see if there's any reference to that. Someone once described LaCroix as, it tastes like someone drove past a factory with a truck full of oranges, or whatever flavor. Yeah, I've heard that. It's like, this tastes like my wife is having a Sprite in the next room. It tastes like how that smells. Nowhere near me. But of course, there's like a million different levels in between a full-on 50 gram of sugar soda and a 0 gram LaCroix. You can get ones with just like 5 grams of sugar with a bit more flavor, 10, 15, whatever. Okay. Oh, there it is, Historical Society. So we just have to follow to Little Tunate Avenue and make our way there. Let's get out of here. I'm guessing I can't find those Ramblosas where I am, Tiny. And I'm probably butchering that. I'm sure Ramblosa is actually pronounced Bocadogari or something like that, but you know what I mean. It's the best avenue. I got to agree, Nate, except for the fact that it blocked me off from going to the amusement park. I really wanted to go to the amusement park, and then Nate Avenue failed me. But I blame Silent Hill for that. It's not Nate Avenue's fault. I do remember we do go to the park at some point in this game, unless I'm thinking of the third game. One of these games we do get to go to the fair park. Let's see, where are we now? Close enough. Tiny's like, wow, that fake one was actually fairly close. When I was doing all of those like random like word or proper name guesses, like sometimes I got randomly close with just my gibberish. It was kind of funny. Mostly I was way off, of course. Okay, so the Historical Society is going to be on the right somewhere. You got a really long street named after you, Nate, I gotta say. But there's a lot of good sightseeing, too. There's the lake. There's random monsters jumping out of the lake. There's the forest. There's random monsters jumping out of the forest. It's good times. Okay, we're probably getting pretty close. Let's check the map. And funny thing, sorry, topics surrounding diets can definitely be triggering for a lot of people. Leaving out numbers and calories is definitely the sensitive way to discuss food and stuff. You know what gets me, funny thing, is when you go to a restaurant and boom, they put it on the menu. I don't want to see that. I'm coming here for a treat. You're ruining my dinner by telling me the truth. Like sometimes I don't order what I want just because of how bad it is, you know? Typically only chain restaurants do that. Like if you went to an Applebee's or something, they have to do that, but local restaurants don't usually. Alan Wake is in the lake. There we go. Technically, yes. And it makes it hard to enjoy the lake. I never go back if I saw a monster come out of the water. What's funny, Green Emerald, they don't crawl out of the water. They're tossed. Like there's a giant monster in there just throwing smaller monsters at me. It's kind of humorous because they just kind of get flung and flop on the floor and then they get up. Okay, so we made it to the Historical Society. Of course it's being guarded by a weird monster. Let's try to find the entrance. Here we go. Thank goodness. Hey, you've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Get ready for Wake in the Lake. Yeah, honestly, Emerald, probably later on we're going to have to go by the lake again. They'll just get flung at us, more than likely. It's more humorous than scary. I mean, I was probably creeped out when I first saw it, but after you've seen a couple of them, you're like, this is kind of goofy. Ah, the blinding red save point. I completely agree, Tiny. Just don't share it. You know, if people want to look it up, post it on the website. You know, you don't have to hide the information, but you don't have to put it front and center either. It's like, it's all of our own responsibilities to eat what we should eat, what you can eat, whatnot, but let us control our own diets and figure that out. Or do a QR code. That's a really good point, Max. That'd be even easier. This place is really quiet. Never mind. Just as I said that, there's a weird noise. There's nothing useful written on them. All right. Well, I guess I won't check anymore. Oh, this one's different. There is a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. Another photo hanging here. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. Deep hole, you say? Bonk! I love that. That's going to be like the new meme where after everybody gets the thing, when somebody says something, you're going to see a huge long line of hammers in the chat. Just bam! This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. It was originally little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. So we can read some of them, but not all. Oh, that's not normal. So that goes downstairs. I think I'm going to try that last. There's a weird noise coming from there. It kind of makes me think we're supposed to go that way. But there might be more rooms to check first. Oh gosh, that's me in horny jail. Yeah, how fitting, right? You guys are all highly desirable. let's just make sure we didn't miss. Oh, the hell? There's a pyramid head painting in here. What is this called? Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him. That's cool. Oh my gosh, these random quotes, guys. Without the context, it's so bad. We almost need timestamps. Like, rather than just the game, we need like... Although I don't know how we could relate the timestamp to a highlight, because I do have all the streams backed up. So we can always go back and see this kind of stuff when it happened. But if you put a timestamp on when it happened in real life, that won't correlate to the timestamp of when I actually make the VOD. So like, full disclosure, I'm behind on making VODs. I just started making VODs for Control. So I'm a couple games behind. But I just have to do it before they drop off. Twitch gives me, I think, 60 days to make VODs, and then they're just gone forever. Well, the new Radeon cards are rumored to have infinity cache tech, similar to what's in the Ryzen CPUs. And they might be able to reach 3080 or 3090 this time around. That's really cool, Max. Good to have good competition. I just worry that the drivers won't be there. Sometimes the raw power is there, Max, but a lot of times ATI, their software and drivers hasn't quite been up to snuff. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what all the benchmarks are going to be like. Is he part of the KKK? The more kinky version of the KKK, Tiny? How many stairs are there? It just keeps on going. Going. And going. The sound is getting louder, though. You know what sucks, though, Max, is there's great hardware coming out. We got PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, new video cards. You can't buy any of them. Like, I'm ready to buy these things. Oh, thank God it finally ended. Oh my gosh, that's about to turn around. But, yeah, I can't buy them if I want to. I probably have to wait until next year for most of this stuff. Or at least until the scalpers give up. Why can't we all just have a general... Just kind of a what's a good point? Like a secret agreement. Nobody buy anything from third party. Let them buy all these video cards, waste thousands of dollars, and then they have to sit on them until they have to sell them at a loss. Like, never buy anything third party unless it's less than MSRP. Because if they have a losing thing in buying them, they won't use bots to buy up all these video cards and consoles right away. Okay, there's some kind of document line here. I mean, the solution's easy, but everybody has FOMO, where they want to have it right now, you know? I'll never buy it from somebody random. I'm always going to wait for me to buy it from Amazon or Best Buy or an actual legit thing. Okay, September 11th. It's a terrible year. 1820. Prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? Okay, maybe that's important. Just that cell number, C221. And an MSI partner was caught scalping 3080s. I heard about that, Max. Oh my gosh. It's an easy thing to do, but man, the internet, you can't do much on the internet without getting caught. Which is good. That's a good thing. You should be calling people out on their crap. Got a first aid kit. Nothing else there. Sure. Yeah, they got access to supply they shouldn't have, right? Come on. It's a Star Wars droid? That would be a cool crossover. See, like, Pyramid Head just spearing a bunch of, what do you call them, like stormtroopers? Wow, that guy died fast. How are we doing on ammo, by the way? I haven't looked in a long time. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good on shotgun shells. If we're going to start fighting those weird monsters with their arms like tied up, I'll probably go back to the stick to fight them. The nurses, I don't like to fight them hand to hand. They seem to hit me regardless. Oh gosh. Yeah, so this thing I can hit hand to hand. We just made it to the Historical Society spider. So we're making some good progress. Okay, let's beat this guy down. Especially because he pinned me here. I can't even get around him now. Whom else have you killed? Just Maria, Spider. But I mean, I didn't kill her. I just couldn't save her. Totally different. Auto takes so many hits. I wonder if this game has any kind of dynamic difficulty. Like if you're doing pretty good on health items and ammo, they start to make the enemies more difficult, you know? I wouldn't put it past this game. The hell is that? Just Maria. that's all. A little too soon. Alright, there's something on the desk here. More handgun bullets. There we go. And a bunch of pictures. What the hell is that sound? It sounds like there's something hanging in here, but I can't see anything. The photo is hanging here. Toluca Prison Camp. Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca Prison. Wait, do we know where Silent Hill is? Like, has this game ever told us, like, what would you call it? What universe? Alright, not universe. What state this is in? Like, I don't know if we know what state it's in. Civil War. It's got to be East Coast. A photo is hanging here. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. What about your last meal? There's an interesting dark question. If you were on death row and you got to choose your last meal, what would it be? I think Andy just answered. Let me just check. What universe? Brain wasn't working, Tiny. What state is Silent Hill in? I don't think we know. Let's see. The good thing is MSI is mandating Startlit to either give a partial refund for the amount that is over MSRP. They kind of have to, Max. I think they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, right? So yeah, it sounds like damage control, but it's a good thing. A crimson and white banquet for the gods. Oh, see, Tiny, I think you're not wrong. Look at those guys in those robes. That kind of looks like a KKK thing, doesn't it? I gotta say, when I was playing Red Dead Redemption, I didn't do any missions that involved the KKK, but I did see a big bunch of them in the woods somewhere doing some kind of thing around a bonfire. I just remember tossing a Molotov cocktail, killing 3/4 of them in one chance, and then taking out the rest. That was pretty cathartic. Could be something Englandy, yeah, Englandy. I like that. Oh, is this that big hole that we saw in the picture? The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? That's a terrible idea. We're gonna jump down. Just not right now. Let me make sure we explore the rest of this place. Oh, we don't have any map. That's right. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else we missed before we jump down the big dark hole and never to return. So did we come in from this way? Yeah, this is where we came in. So let's check this door. And it's locked. Okay, we're going down the hole. That was quick, but just had to be sure. Got to cross all of our T's, dot all of our I's. Oh, we're gonna stick all ourselves into that big hole. Even James is thinking about it. James, go down the hole. Do you guys remember that? Actually, I can't remember what it's from. It's either Tiny Toon Adventures or Animaniacs. It's one of those. And the Silent Hill 2 horny quote. Better than with our rod, right, guys? It's not even just the big holes that you jump down, Green Emerald. There's other holes James has to stick his entire arm into to try to grab something, even grosser. Maybe less scary, but what the hell? Did we just jump down a well and we're stuck here? I'm confused. Just a wall. That's all it was, guys. Just a wall. Yeah, that's great. He would be for the greater good of the people. That's not what I'm about. It would be impossible to climb out of this. Are we stuck? I don't remember this. Wham! Okay, we can't break out of here. What's great is that quote has nothing to do with control. Animal Crossing. Did I break the game? Do we have any items to use? Let me just double check. Imagine if Pyramid had jumped down this hole with us. We'd be goner. We have a knife, a battery, our gun. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I really don't remember what we were talking about with politics. Maybe taxes? Were we talking about taxes? I don't know. We were talking about taxes this stream too. Okay, let me turn off the light. Does that make a difference? No? Can we look at something? I don't see anything else in here. How many times do I have to do this? What do you want me to do, game? The game's just laughing at me. Why did you drop down the big hole, you dummy? What the hell did you expect? Oh, it was a red blue pill reference. Oh, I was just thinking of the Matrix. But now I remember how that happened. Oh, this is different. Just this spot feels different than the normal wall. What? I don't see anything. I wonder if I could somehow break it. Wham! Wham! It worked. The sound it made. Bonk. Bonk. I thought, really? Okay, this is not going to work. I got to switch to a gun or something. But it worked. Nook is a greedy capitalist. That is true. Right, Nate? It's the default. Oh, crap. We're immediately getting flanked. Oh, that's cool. The blood pools in the water, too. Oh, I can't stomp him yet. There we go. That takes too many hits. I almost might switch to the gun just to, like, save time. Okay, so that's a dead end. And another one. You just gotta hit them once before they do their spray. Then you're good. Because luckily James can hit fast enough that they can't respond. If you try to take a break, though, then you're gonna get sprayed on. Sounds terrible. Oh, that's a good quote, Relentless. I like that. I have to try that game sometime. Animal Crossing. I don't know. I don't usually really get into those like never-ending kind of games that are more creative than anything else. I'm just not that creative. But I have played them with Andy. Like, we played a lot of Stardew Valley together. That was fun. We technically completed the game where we got everything done in that amount of time, like the first 2 years. So we did do that, which was cool. You burnt yourself out on it? Andy still hasn't, although she's taken breaks. She'll play solid for like a month or two now, and then she takes like a month or two off, or a few weeks off. All right, we got a spiral writing key. The hell is that? Oh, crap. I pressed the switch, but nothing happened. Our flashlight just died. The hell? Wait a second. We just got locked in here. This is not good. Okay, let me try using this key. What does it say? A key with slim 3-inch long cylinder attached. The cylinder is engraved with spiral writing. It says, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." That's interesting. Can I use it? It looks like I can't use that here. What the hell, game? I can't use my flashlight. I can't use any of the walls. Are we supposed to... Is violence the answer again? Do I have to break out of here? Wham! Oh, that didn't work. Is there another item we can use? Maybe the knife? Let me try the knife. Nope, can't use that here. Action 52, all the memories. What a terrible game, but that was a super fun stream. Let me out! Man, I don't know what to do. Oh, we had a long day, so you're going to catch some seas. Oh, thank you, Tiny, for hanging out. It was good to see you. Have a great night, and have a great Sunday tomorrow. Hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend. Take care, Tiny. Oh, gosh, I'm so stuck. I'm trying to press on all the walls. Nothing's happening. Maybe I have something else in my inventory to use. Or maybe we can combine that key with something. What did the writing say again? 'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. I don't really see any items I could combine with it. And we could try to combine the knife with it. Oh no, it doesn't even have a combine option. Never mind, it's not a combined thing. Is it a timing thing? Are you just supposed to hang out here for a minute? A lonely bit appears in chat. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. That's cute. I'm just going to wait a minute. We're just going to chill. Actually, while we're chilling, we got a visitor. Let's see here. This one right here. Hi, Georgie. What you doing? You licking the couch? Are you licking the couch, buddy? Chupe, it's fun to watch you squirm. I know, I feel stuck here. I'm not sure what to do. I'm sure you know what to do, Chupe. Am I saying that right? Is that Choop or Chupe? Georgie. Hi, buddy. We're all watching you. What are we supposed to do, buddy? We're stuck. I don't know. No, he's not asleep. He's just chilling. He just barely jumped on the couch. No, it's not doing anything. So it wasn't that. Oh, I feel like there's an item we're supposed to use. I'm surprised the game isn't telling me like, oh, this wall looks different. George, I'm not a gamer. He wants to sing for you. That's what he wants to do, really. Oh, maybe it has something to do with... It is Choop. Okay, this is my favorite horror game, too. I haven't played it in probably 10 years, though, so I've forgotten many of the puzzles and things, but this game is so great. Okay, let me try... Oh, we can't combine our battery, either. I was like, maybe we can put the battery in the flashlight? Okay, let's investigate our flashlight. Can we? Oh, that's not the flashlight. Yeah, flip the power switch. Nothing. It looks like it turns on. For a brief second, you can see my character's face light up. You see that? But it's just not staying on. Definitely makes me feel like this puzzle has something to do with the flashlight. But the only option with this is power switch. You can turn it on, but as soon as we leave here, it goes back off. Is there a wall I'm supposed to attack? I think James would tell me if there's a wall. Oh, there's another rod one. I used to have 3 rods, which is kind of weird when you think about it. But now I don't have a rod at all. So, if this is your favorite, Choop, what is your second favorite Silent Hill game? For me, it's probably Silent Hill 3. Oh, maybe Silent Hill 1, but probably 3. I guess I could try using the battery on the door. It hasn't given me any indication that I could. What? Oh my lord. Get out of here, you stupid bugs. It's still locked. I'm getting killed here. Okay, stomp on them, James. I think it's the only way to kill these bugs is to stomp them. Oh, this is gross. Thank goodness. Just Bug City. Oh crap, what's the code? Oh, they're like kind of lit up. 158? Maybe there's some kind of combination of these things. 185? I don't remember any kind of clue yet that we found. 518. Luckily with 3 numbers, there's not a whole lot of combinations, so we can brute force this one. 581. Nope. It's gonna be the last one I do. Watch. 815. 851? I think that's the last one. Unless we can press one of them twice. You son of a... How dare you, game? Wait, oops, I pressed on that again. I missed the door. Okay, my controller's rumbling a little bit, so let me go ahead and heal. There we go. Oh, did I miss Georgie while you're in the bathroom? Yeah, he was just on the couch. He's gone now, unfortunately. He was just chilling there, just licking the couch. Do you guys know what that is with dogs when they just kind of constantly lick and lick and lick? So you would go with 1 as your second favorite, Choop? Good choice. Good choice. I really wish we got PT, Choop, don't you? I would have loved to have seen how that game turned out. It would have been the first Japanese Silent Hill game in a very long time. I think it has to do with them being nervous or something, but I'm not entirely sure. With dogs licking. Okay, there is a door at the bottom. The door is locked. At the bottom. Oh, I guess this door I'm standing on. Okay. That's weird. This room is like sideways. You see that? There's like doors in the wall. This is bizarre. Yeah, I'm curious if it would have been scary, but even more nonsensical than Silent Hill sometimes already is. Or if it just would have been brilliant all around. I don't know. I haven't heard the greatest things about the story of his most recent game. What is it called? Death Stranding? Not that it's a bad game. I just... Many people that I've heard talk about it didn't say like, oh yeah, the story was my favorite part, you know? Which, I enjoy the story of the Metal Gear games. They were convoluted and kind of goofy, but I enjoyed them. I mean, that was half the time, half the reason you played them back in the day was just the cool story cutscenes. They were really high-end at the time. Oh, you still have to beat it, Choop? Still working on it? And you thought the story was the best part. Oh, see, there we go. That's good. We have a counter reaction. From what I had heard from a lot of people, is the story in Death Stranding didn't really give itself to you until like the very end of the game, you know? Like you played and played and played, and there's like long times of like no story hardly at all. And then you get a little bit. And then you get a little bit. But I heard a lot of the story comes at the end. That's kind of what I heard. All at the very end, you kind of get everything. Wait. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, that's where we first came in here. The hell was that? Oh, we just fell out of there? Okay, this is where we first started. All right. I got my bearings now. So we came this way. We went in that door. This was another dead end, right? Okay, so I think there's something... Oh, I bet we use that spiral key in that room with the door he said was locked. Did I try both of these doors? I know we came in here. Let me just try that other door real quick. Okay, yeah, this is the one with the spiral door. I'll probably play it at some point, Max. I don't know if I will stream it, though. Because I've heard the game is very long, and the couple streams that I watched, there's long periods of time where you're just kind of hiking and setting up things, you know. It's much more like passive, relaxing kind of game to play, I think. Okay, let's try this key right here. There we go. Are we just gonna fall? I guess we're dropping down another big hole, guys. Always a good idea. It's pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches. Will you go down? I mean, I don't have any more options. Sure. Let's do it. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a walking simulator, Max, because I have seen combat and stuff. But from what I had seen, there are big stretches of mostly just kind of hiking and finding the right way to go from point A to point B. Because you're managing resources for travel and stuff. Time to go down. Bonk! Oh, we found Eddie. Eddie's got a gun. That's bad. He seems kind of unhinged.
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Whoa.
Just put the gun to their head. Pow.
Yeah, this is a problem. Hey, Brizzle. How you doing?
You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming.
What?
I didn't do anything. He just came after me.
Would you kill Eddie?
Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
Make some... What?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me.
Whoa.
Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
Oh no.
I was just joking, James.
You better be.
He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
I don't believe him.
Yeah.
Eddie?
Oh, Eddie. So you did miss him puking earlier, Green. Well, I wouldn't say you missed him, unless you wanted to hear that. It was beyond gross hearing that over and over. It sounded super realistic. Like, I truly believe they made somebody puke and they just recorded that. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. How many times did you shoot him, Eddie? Looks like there's another key right next to him. Oh no, that's a spoon. Never mind. Yeah, that was when we first met him. It was so funny. He was slightly less creepy than he is now. Now that he's got a gun, I'm a little bit more worried. We got the tablet of gluttonous pig? When did they put my tablet in this game? I don't remember that. Is this some DLC? Oh, there's a save point right here. Probably part of some puzzle, I guess. We'll see what Andy brings back from not Five Guys. I wish we had a Five Guys not too far away, and it's closed down, unfortunately, due to all the COVID stuff. Because they don't have drive-thrus, typically. I don't think any Five Guys have drive-thrus. So, In-N-Out it is. I do enjoy In-N-Out. But I prefer Five Guys. It's so much more expensive. Tasha, he had it coming. Yeah, do it again. Blah! Imagine recording that. It was really realistic sounding. To the point that, like, if I could smell it, it'd probably make me puke. Okay, where did Eddie go? Oh, we're in like a prison now. Holy crap. There's a bunch of creatures. Can't see ahead of me. Oh no! I see a cell overhead there. Honestly, they probably had a really fun time recording it. They take like 20 hits now. Did they used to take this long? Or is it just my imagination? feel it used to be like less. Well, I thought something was about to attack me. Luckily, some of them are locked up. That's kind of nice. A wax doll. Let's see, Brizzle, you've heard of Five Nights? I think it was Freddy's. I haven't played one of those games. I might do a Five Nights at Freddy's stream sometime this month. I'm not sure. Okay, Black Magic from the Abyss. Resurrection of the Dead. The Chronicle of Agrippa. Where did we just hear Agrippa? Was that in the last game we were playing? That sounds so familiar. The Manuscript of the Iron Rings. I guess I shouldn't worry about these too much. Yeah, forget about that. It's no big deal. It was Amnesia. That was it. I knew it was, like, recent. For a second, I'm like, was that in the VR game that we played, Paranormal Activity? But no, that makes more sense. Amnesia. What a cool game that was. Got some more bullets. You love the music of Five Nights? I didn't realize it had, like, famous music. That's pretty cool. What was I watching? Oh, crap! Oh, that's not fair. He was right there. It's funny. I was watching some YouTube video talking about horror games, and he would describe certain... See, this guy went down quick. Sometimes they take 20 hits, sometimes 3. He was talking about certain games, and he was calling them... That's a Markiplier game. That's a Markiplier game. It's games that are primarily geared at getting reactions from somebody, you know? I've played some Markiplier games, but that's definitely not the focus of the stream. I just kind of thought it was funny how he called it that. Let's see, I don't know why I enjoy the music so much. So what's the music like, Brizzle? I mean, when I think of the music from Silent Hill, it has two things. There's like really chill, atmospheric music, and then there's this industrial, just really dark and metallic sounding music, you know? Kind of has two different styles. Well, there was nothing in here besides the item and a monster. What's Five Nights at Freddy's music like? I would imagine it's like a creepy carnival or something. Doesn't it take place like in a Chuck E. Cheese kind of place? Oh, we don't have a map yet. Dang it. I hope I didn't miss a map. The maps are so useful in this game. What the hell? Are we outside? This place is really wide open. Oh my gosh. That sounded like it was right beside me. That was a creepy sound. I don't like that noise at all, guys. Okay. Oh, this is where they hang people. There are 3 ropes hanging from the scaffold. Can you do something to them? Whoops. It's also funny since Hideo Kojima wants to do horror games, but he himself can't play them since he's too scared. Max, that reminds me of something. I think it was Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil game. It's either that or the second one. The director of the game did not like horror games. Didn't like horror in general. So part of what made it so good is he was scared of a lot of stuff. So he was able to put in things that scared him. Like, I might have a hard time making a horror game because not very much creeps me out. Oh crap, they're on both sides of me. Screw that. Oh, this looks just like the place we were in before. Did I get turned around? What is that noise? Sounds like there's a really big creature. What? It's saying something. Oh, that's terrible. Does your child have anxiety from Five Nights at Freddy's? It does gear towards like younger kids, doesn't it? Okay, we unlocked a door. I don't know where we are. Guys, I'm gonna get so lost here. Got a first aid kit. Oh, there's a lighter there. I think it might be behind the glass, though. It looks like a police confession. Oh, I guess we're in a prison. That makes sense. Okay, so we need to get to the other side to get that lighter, I guess. I know, the whispering, just don't like it, period. Especially not when it sounds like that. In a creepy place. Okay, this goes to the other side. Which makes me think maybe we can get that lighter now. If I had to guess, it'd probably be this door? Did someone say ASMR? No, we didn't, Tajay. No, we didn't. Nobody said that. Oh, you never actually played it, Brizzle, but you play Kingdom Hearts, so you do love the kid games. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. My wife loves Kingdom Hearts. She hasn't played the third one yet, though. I did buy it for her, but she wanted to play through 1 and 2 first before diving into the third one, just as a refresher. And she hasn't made that time commit yet. Skywalker, not the ASMR, but we're going auto-tuned. Nice. Good. I wasn't quite prepared to whisper for 5 minutes. Say less. Just 1 sec. Less. Kind of like that. Okay, what's in this bathroom? Knock on the door, but there's no answer. Still no answer. Is it reverb? Wait, hold on. Let me try to listen to myself. Maybe it's picked the wrong one. Testing. Oh, that's weird. That's not auto-tuned at all. How about now? Okay. There we go. Better. Is it working better now? Sorry. It was like an echo sound. It should have done that automatically. I could have sworn that I set this thing up to change when I hit that button, automatically go to the right voice. Maybe I didn't. So, yeah, so Green Emerald, we have a few options that you guys can do to, like, tweak the stream for 5 minutes at a time. It takes a lot of tickets that you earn just from hanging out, but it's a fun perk. All right, let's get out of here. There's a broom, too. No, nothing with the broom. What was with the knocking? Wait, hold on. There's something in there? That was a creepy noise. Sounded like some kind of animal. I don't know what that was. It's just a small heart attack. Oh, Green Emerald. We streamed a game called Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul. It was a VR game. I experienced some of the best jump scares I've ever had. There's a pretty good clip I think Nate took on the channel you should check out. Oh, save point. Thank goodness. I have not saved in a long time. Let's see what happens when John does ASMR. I crank up the sensitivity of the mic, Brizzle, and I whisper into it. So anytime I take a drink, anytime there's any kind of noise, you hear it like that. Oh, Ouija! Oh, sorry, I did miss that. Hold on. Let me refresh that real quick. There we go. That's what was missing. I don't hear the noise, though. There should be a noise with that. Ouija! How is it going? Welcome. Welcome, Raiders, to John Cadia. I would do a funny voice, but I'm stuck on a funny voice for 5 minutes right now. How's it going, Ouija? It's good to see you, dude. How was your stream? And what were you playing? Let's see, last time. Oh, Metroid Zero Mission. Which one is that? Is Metroid Zero Mission the one on the Game Boy Advance? It was like a prequel to the first Metroid or something? Or was it a remake of one of them? I forget. Oh, you were doing a randomizer and you got a broken seed. Oh, does broken seed mean that... let me bring the game back up here. Does broken seed mean the game was randomly generated in a way you couldn't beat it? Is that what that means? That sucks. I mean, hopefully you didn't make too much progress before you found out it was broken, if that's what the case was. Okay, now I'm creeped out at bathrooms. That is what it is. Oh, bummer. Let's see, are you going to be able to play the Georgie autotune song to demonstrate it for new people? I could force it. Yeah, hold on. Let me try that. How would that work? Yeah, let me try it real quick. I think I can make it happen regardless because it'll play in my headset, so you guys should be able to hear it. Yeah, so this auto-tune that you hear me doing, we also do this to Georgie. He jumps on my lap sometimes, and he growls. He doesn't like to be taken off my lap. So when that happens, what we actually do is I auto-tune it, so you get to hear Georgie sing, basically. Let me see if I can play that for you guys. Usually it's a sound effect that you guys can play, but right now we have the sound effects disabled, so let me try it myself. Where is it? Let's see if this works. That's my dog. It's majestic, isn't it? It's his new hit single. All right. Okay, let's do this, guys. Where do we leave off? We just got to a safe point. That's right. This one's locked. Oh, dang. Oh, we're getting pinned to the wall. Oh, crap. Oh, there it is. Nice, Tajay. Good finding that. Since there's two monsters, I'm going to switch to the pistol. Let's take these guys out fast. There we go. Once they're down, just stomp on them as quickly as you can. But where's the other one? I could have sworn there were two of them in here. John's back to normal. Or was it normal earlier? We've made that joke a few times where
I might start talking like this, and I'm like, this is me without my auto-tune, guys. Before, I had a deepener for my voice. This is how I actually normally sound. You couldn't believe how much I got teased in school.
Just kidding. And if you sound like that, it is what it is, you know? There's a magazine here. I've never seen it before. It's probably a locally published magazine. Yeah, balloon voice, basically, yeah. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like a typical ghost story you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason. You think? Yeah, it probably sunk for some reason, guys. Despite an extensive police search, not any single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew, has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Oh, that's creepy. Sounds like a military thing that happened. Let's see, Antaji. That took me way longer than it should have. I had to figure out how to find the clips while you were live with newish interface. Apparently it's been a while since I tried to do that. You did it though, Taji. I appreciate it. And the sound effect would be funny if you spoke like a real entitled diva. Oh, you mean...
With this one, like, oh my gosh, come on guys, let's do it. Let's find that demon.
You mean something like that? I don't know how that sounded. Oh, same thing. It looked like there was like a soda right there I was trying to grab. All that talk about drinks earlier made me want it. Taji, never again. John Cadia canceled. The Valley Girl Plague Dr. John is still my favorite. I forgot about that, Relentless. That was fun. Do we have a clip of that? I don't know. We probably do. Got some handgun bullets. He's looking at something else. What does he see? Hunting rifle. Oh, we got the rifle. And some shells. And some more shells. And some shotgun shells. Whoa, we found the mother lode. You know what that means, guys. As soon as I leave here, there's gonna be some monster or something. Oh, just one of these guys. Dang, he took some shots. Usually they go down in 3, maybe 4. Okay, God, I still haven't found a map. Dang it. I meant to look at the wall. Forget which way we came from. Or which way we're going. I guess we're going this way. Never mind, that made it simple. This is I don't think we've been this way. I think this is new. Oh, there's like a, what would you call it? Like a hatch in the floor. There's a cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's only one depression left where there was probably once a handle. Real quick before we miss this. There's that host. That one's old. Because when you raid, it actually does like a raid and a host. It's kind of confusing. Oh, you found it, Relentless. Nice. And there it is. Badger Sale, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, I totally missed. I was trying to do something else. What did he say? There's a cover on the ground, but I can't open it. There's only a depression left where there was probably once a handle. So that makes me think we need to find a handle to connect to this. We don't have anything like that yet. That one's broken. That was broken. That was I didn't even see a door there. That was broken. Is this the only place to go? I think it's a dead end except for this. We tried every door, right? Oh, maybe we didn't try this. Nope, that's broken too. All right. Let me just check my inventory. Let's just make sure we don't have anything that might work. We've got the wooden plank. We got the knife. We got the tablet of gluttonous pig. I forgot about this. A metal tablet with gluttonous pig drawn on one side, found in the dining room. You can combine it too. That's a cool picture. I like that. That's a gluttonous pig? He doesn't look that big? Why? Is it because he's like double fisting some food? I don't know why you would call him a gluttonous pig. I also don't know what those sticks are. I assume they were like food. Okay, we have a lighter and a wax doll. Doll carved from wax. It was lying in the cell. Could we maybe melt the wax and try to make a handle out of it? We can combine some things here. No? Let me go back to where that handle is. Maybe I can just use it. Wait, what'd I do? Funny thing, what'd I do? Let's try using it here. Oh, that worked. If I want to put this wax onto the hole, I'll have to melt it first. That's why I tried to use the dang lighter. Okay, let me try it again. Maybe you couldn't do it until you figured that out. Like, I'm kind of remembering a little bit about this from the last time I played it, so I might be one step ahead of the game. Let's try combining this again. There we go. There's no point in just melting the wax. Do I have to combine 3 items? Because we need a handle, right? I mean, the only thing that might work like a handle, I guess, would be this or this. I mean, you've never done that funny thing? Let's try to combine 3 things. I have a feeling we need another rod for this puzzle. But I'm going to try this. Okay, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Let's try it with a knife. Knife would be a terrible handle. Oh, we can't actually combine the knife. Never mind. Okay, so I think we're missing an item. Do it. I mean, you never have food in 2 hands or drinks in 2 hands? Funny thing. Just saying, I've done it. I don't want to get bonked. I've taken too much damage. Okay, we've been in here before. Let's go down the other side of the hallway. Now, this is the area where this game is going to get very confusing. It's going to be very easy to get lost. I remember walking through here. What other doors haven't we tried? I don't know if I've done this one at the end. Oh, we can't go there. That's why. You can't bait me to get bonked also. Everyone's watching themselves very carefully. Dang, where are we going to find something we can use for a handle? I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of these areas look identical. I was scared it was going to make that noise again. And really, if I had a map, it wouldn't be too bad. You know what? I'm guessing I probably walked right by a map, you know? There's probably one on a wall somewhere. I probably need to backtrack anyway. Before we do that, let's go ahead and save. It's getting pretty late. I wonder if Andy wasn't able to make it to In-N-Out. I don't know. Or did she come back and just eat all the food herself? I don't think so, because she would have gotten a bun on mine, and she can't have gluten. Okay, hold on, which door was the way out of here? Maybe it was this. I think it was a double door, right? No. Was it this one? I can't even find my way back now. No, this wasn't it. Because that's a dead end. And then you can go this way, but then this is a dead end too, right? Yeah, this is where we found the gun and stuff. Okay. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Retrace our steps. I want to go to the door that it looks like you can walk right through all the glass on the floor. I just forget which door that is. I thought it was this one. But now it says it's broken. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it wasn't that door. It's enough to drive you crazy, isn't it? Another bathroom. Tried that one. You know what? I think the game's messing with me. I think it locked the door that I went in before. Like, maybe I don't have to go back, you know? Oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. I just kept trying the wrong ones. So this is going backwards. I'm pretty sure I missed an important item for the handle. Oh, there's Andy. Speak of the devil, guys. How funny. Okay, is there a way to, like, pause it so the noise stops? If I go back here, I think it was quieter. I just want a nice quiet room. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Okay, so let me do a quick save. That's not it. There we go. So I'm going to do a quick save, and then we're going to play a little mini game while I have my lunch real quick. So yeah, if you've never been here before, whenever I have to take a break and at the start of the stream, we always play mini games, which gives you guys a chance to earn some more tokens to the stream, which you can use to customize the little avatar characters. You can do all kinds of stuff. Speaking of which, I forgot to even turn on the avatars this entire stream. Are you serious? Come on, John. Okay, got another save state. Well, let me turn that on first, because that was a complete fail on my part. Windows 10 Cadia. I mean, thank goodness I'm not trying to stream on a Mac. I mean, they probably have some decent emulators for Mac or Linux, even. I bet Linux has some pretty good ones. Guys should pop up any second. Where are they? There they are. I was like, where are the little avatars? So yeah, when you earn tokens to the channel, you get to customize your little avatar, which you get just for following the stream. Okay, so while I'm getting that set up, let me launch the game. We'll do a quick battle mode of Stream Animals, which you guys can play like interactive, like do every turn, or if you're just kind of lurking and watching, you can still join, but put it on auto mode. And then the characters will battle out themselves, and you still have a chance to win a token. Linux has a lot of them. When people jailbroke the PS4, oh, that makes sense, because yeah, PS4 was Linux. Yeah, they would have, of course, put a ton of emulators on there. Not this one. Let me switch to this one. There we go. All right, guys, let's do this. Battle mode. Now, to join battle mode, it's super easy. You just have to type !join or !J like that. Or you can even type in the name of one of the animals at the very top right of the screen. So like I'm going to go with lizard. Haven't been a lizard in a long time. And because I'll be eating, I'm going to type !auto, which means the game will play for me. But of course, you can control and play everything yourself. You just have to type in the commands it tells you at the top right. It'll tell you when you get to move, when you get to attack other players, when you get to vote on different, like basically disasters that kill players, all that kind of stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna go have my food. I'll be right back. gosh, there's only 2 left. Me versus Relentless. Does John actually rig the game? Find out now. I'm all hands off. I'm not doing anything. Let me make sure you guys know I'm not cheating. We all know you do. I haven't won yet, have I? Let's see. What's gonna happen? I swear I'm not holding a controller up here. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, Relentless. I didn't actually kill you. I love when that happens, though. Not because I win, but because Robocadia comes back and says, hey, John, how about you don't do that? Because it's actually me trying to give myself a token, which doesn't work. I just love that. John gave the phone to Andy to hack the control. Hacks. All right, now real quick, let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. So Nate and Relentless, you still got to win, Relentless. Congratulations, guys. And where does that put you on all time? Nate is in 5th place with 4 wins. And Relentless, oh, tied for 1st place. Nice. All right, now you are officially dominating, Relentless. That is amazing. Okay, let us jump back into here. I can't believe I didn't have the stream animals, or it's not stream animals, the stream avatars this entire time. That's ridiculous. Are they working? There we go. There they are. So these are all the little guys that you guys get from following the channel. And as you earn tokens by hanging out here for totally free, you can use those to customize your characters, give them hats, weapons, change the color, all kinds of things. All right. Let's get back into the game. Let's see here. There it is. Crap, I was already lost. Now after taking a lunch break, I'm really lost. I think we just started to backtrack, right? Like I was looking for a door so I can go back a little bit just to try to find something to make a handle, I think. I don't know what that item is going to be, but let's see what we find. I think we were going this way. I think this goes backwards. But I'm not 100% sure. Monsters are waiting for me. It's just so easy to get, excuse me, turned around here. Oh my gosh! He snuck up right behind me during the loading screen. I think he works out though. Just saying. He does some squats. Some Stairmaster. Alright. Okay, we've been here before. This is with that creepy voice. We don't know what that is. It's in one of the cells maybe. So I don't know if I've been this way. Is that right? Yeah, I don't think I've been here. Oh, thank the Lord. We found it. Green Emerald lunch was great. I just had a burger from In-N-Out. I didn't have fries. I told my wife no fries. I'm trying to be good. So I'm probably going to have pizza or some junk later. So trying to limit how much junk I have today. It was really good though. Thank goodness we got this. Now, oh no. Does the game retroactively mark everything on the map? It does. Thank goodness. Did she bring a cheeseburger? No, she did not do a cheeseburger. That wouldn't have been the end of the world, but that's pretty funny. I was worried that the game wasn't going to mark everything. I was going to have to try every single door again. Yeah, look how crazy this place is. There's so many places to go. Okay, so there is a door right next to us. Let me try this one out. Is it here? Is this the door I was looking at? No, but we haven't been here either. Can't do that. Here we go. Where are we now? This prison is massive. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I couldn't even see him. Stupid camera angle. I think there's another one too. Just beyond here. I should check my health as I'm taking damage. By the way, Green Emerald, what time zone are you in? We have folks from all over the world. So sometimes I say good night or good morning, and I'm like, I'm way off. It's not that time for you. I'm in California, by the way. So for me, it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. See, are you willing to play more Among Us, either off or on stream? You could try. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that again, Max, for sure. My wife is obsessed with Among Us, and if it's fun, I'm sure she'd really like to try that hide and seek mode. Whoa. Sounds like there's something right behind me. And Grilled Tomato, I think you jumped in when I was gone. How's it going, Grilled Tomato? It's good to see you. 6:35. Yeah, because you're on East Coast. That's right. So now we have another tablet, the Seductress. There's a shower here, but it's broken and no water comes out. Ain't nobody getting clean in here. Oh, you asked when. I have no idea, Max. Not tonight, probably. I think tonight we're going to finally start watching that Haunting of Bly Manor. I really want to watch that. That was actually our plan last night, but when we started, oh gosh, when we started Among Us, we just didn't quit. Bonnie Bon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Bonnie? You've seen Silent Hill before, right, Bonnie? I'm pretty sure you have. What is this room? It's weird. It lets me go in here. Okay, I was like, why isn't the camera angle changing? That was bizarre. Okay, what have we seen? What is new? There's so many doors to open. It's almost overwhelming, this place. Which, honestly, without the map, I felt so lost. I knew you had. It's like, if your husband hadn't shown you, what is he doing with his life? I think we've tried all the doors here. Yeah, I think we just needed that tablet, pretty much. So let's get out of here. And today you were playing Among Us with your friends in person, and everyone was yelling at each other. Oh, see, Grilled Tomato, that's my favorite way to play games. Obviously now it's a little bit tougher with COVID and everything, but I love to have friends over and actually play in person. You know, whether it's Mario Kart, even if it's a game where we're on different computers, if you can all be in the same room and hear each other's voices and yells and stuff, oh, it's classic. It's 5:30 for you, Green Emerald. Oh, so you're probably getting pretty close to dinner time. That would be Central Time, I think. It's like Mountain is 1 hour off from me, then Central's 2. So I think you're in Central Time. Right on. Okay, there's another door up here that I missed to the right. I want to try. I think it's this one. I think this is the door I want. That voice is so cool. Let's see, I think that's an older one, but Badger Sale, thank you for the follow. And then we have one more to pop up here in just a second. Oh, I'm kind of hurt. Let me go ahead and use a heal real quick. That was the one I wanted to see. Mr. Zabocht. I'm probably destroying that. Is it Zabo? What would you like to be called? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and use this. There we go. Yeah, it's tough, Max. Especially the older you get, the less usually local friends you have. People go off to school, they move away, things like that. Sometimes people's interest just changes, so they're not, you know, playing games as much. Just Zabo, nice. Oh, isn't this such a good game? I played this Zabo when it first came out on PS2 in 2001. And then I played it again around 2010 to show some friends. Like couch co-op kind of thing. Kind of like streaming before Twitch, I guess. And now I get to finally experience it again on my stream. I've forgotten so much, though. It's been so long. Okay, so that door is locked. But, well, I don't know. The hallway we've been down. So, there's so many other doors, though. I guess we have to try every cell. I'm not sure. One of them could open. So I'm actually going to do that real quick. Let's just button mash our way through and try every single cell. You never know if one of these will open. Oh, just like that. Oh, we got another tablet of the oppressor. There we go. There are magazines here. Nothing of particular interest. I hate that guy's voice. What is he saying? Oh no, the iron bar door is tightly closed. I can't force it open. Well, there's some pictures on the wall here too. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, are we stuck in here now? I'm glad I came back here to try every single cell, because I would have totally missed that. What is this? Is this a drawing? It looks like there's a bunch of people. There's like layers of ground underneath them. And it looks like there's pictures up at the top, but I'm not sure what that's all about. I see most of your friends play on PCs in their own places, and one friend who visits me here used to play Crash Team Racing. Nice. And now he's like, I don't have the energy. Honestly, like, online gameplay, it's super convenient. And it's so convenient to the point that we often default to that, even though playing together in like, real life would be a better experience, you know? Oh, no, those are all people at the bottom, I guess. 436 people at a recital. That number might be important. That's a creepy picture. Burning Man. Hey, Burning Man! Like that big concert kind of festival. Oh, I thought there was something else there. Just the picture. It looks like... I thought there was a flashlight at first. I guess it's like a tube for paint. So we can't actually do anything with it. Yeah, right around the time I graduated college, Max, that was when I was at peak free time, and I had just got my own place, so I had friends over every weekend, sometimes during the week. We'd be playing Rock Band, Halo with like, 4 TVs plugged together. It was so much fun. Different times, man, different times. Now, so many of my friends have like their own families, their own homes, things like that. It's, have kids. It's way more difficult to get that kind of get-together. Oh no! I thought I was running the other way. There we go. God, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I am probably starting to run out of bullets. I might have to switch back to just beating these things down. Let me just double check. 86, we're still doing pretty good. We're still doing pretty good. I see a couple of your friends have kids, and one has 2. Dang, and is younger than you. You're like, I'm just still a kid. I don't have kids yet. I don't know if I'm ever going to have kids, but you never know. Things change. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Looks like there's one door I haven't tried down here. Okay, we can't go this way. I guess I can never check that door. It's like right behind there. Okay. Looks like there's a door at the bottom left there I never tried. There's also a lot of cells I haven't tried, so let's try opening up those jail cells. I think it was a door right about here. And having kids is definitely not for everybody. It completely changes your life. You're now mostly living for somebody else, That's your primary concern for the next 18 years kind of thing. Luckily, my parents don't bug me. My wife's parents don't bug her. They each have grandkids from other siblings, so whether we have them or not, it's whatever. Some of these doors are kind of hard to get the game to... Oh, dang it. To get me to even, try to open. There we go. I'm just trying to cross them all off my list. Exactly, Relentless. Yeah. It looks like there's an item there I can pick up. Handgun bullets. I thought I saw something there. Okay, so we've been to this side, but I'm going to go down to the bottom and see if there's a door that I missed there, because it looks like there is. It might be blocked off. That happens sometimes where you just can't physically even get to a door to try it. I'm not sure if that's the case. It was in this upper right corner. Did I fully explore this area? Maybe I didn't. Save point right here. Let's go ahead and save it. Wait, did I not try this before? Now it says it's locked. Okay, now it's crossed off. All right. Huh. Okay, so does this have multiple floors? I don't know if it does. That's the hospital. There's a basement. Oh, and there's a circle right there too. But that was the hatch we couldn't open, right? We need to create a handle for that. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I need to go up there. We have to try that set. So let's go over there. Honestly, if I never found that map, this would be soul-crushingly difficult. Everything looks the same, you know? Looks like I can go all the way up. So I'm going to go over here, cross through the cells, and then go straight up from there. I think that'll get us there. Excuse me, creepy monsters. And then we just take a left. And that should take us to the new set of cells I want to go to. I'm just going to skip them. Oh no! Is that why it wasn't crossed off? Oh, I guess I never actually tried going up there. Never mind. We don't go up there. Well, I'm going to try to go to this courtyard again, I guess. I kind of forget what's in there. I feel like I've looked at everything else. Okay, it's like right over here, isn't it? Is this the door? There we go. This is like a big, wide open courtyard. Make some creepy animal noises, and then in the center, there's this thing. Oh, I never looked at the front of this. I only looked at it from the backside. I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins, is written on top of the painting. Beneath the painting are 3 square depressions. So, I guess we'll just use the 3 tablets we found. I think we're good to go. Sounds like there's some creature, like, running around outside, doesn't it? Hopefully the order doesn't matter. It didn't really say anything, you know? I thought there might be a riddle, put them in the correct order, but I think you just have to have them all. Maybe if we turned up the difficulty of the puzzles, then it might be like that. We're on normal difficulty for the combat and normal difficulty for the puzzles. Riddle me this, spider. There we go. What was that noise? Somebody just sounds like they got torn apart. So let's go back up here. Oh. Go home. You're drunk. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. There are 3 ropes hanging from the scaffold. Is there anything I could do with these? I'm not sure. I don't think we have any items we need to use on it. Gallows, is that what it's called? For some reason, I have a vague memory of this game of you pulling on the ropes. But maybe it's not here. Maybe it's somewhere else. But the game doesn't give me the option to pull on it, so it's got to be somewhere else. Let me just explore this area a little bit better, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I could have sworn I kind of looked around the outside, but I'm not seeing anything right now. Very quiet. Now, Spider, if that's the gallows, what do they call that thing? You actually made one, Spider, where you get to put your arm and your hands inside this thing and it clamps down on top of you and kind of holds you there. What is that one called? That was really cool when you made that, by the way. We had like the stalks, that's right. We had a medieval party. Spider made this big stalks, and we all got to like take pictures in it. It was so much fun. That would be like a ye old time horny jail. If you're too horny, you get put. What did I just pick up? A horseshoe? There's a horseshoe here? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, this is going to be a handle. Okay. I didn't even see a horseshoe. It must have been on the door. All right, we can use the wax with the lighter and the horseshoe to make a handle to get... This is getting convoluted. To get in that grate or whatever it was. That hatch. So what's the easiest way over there? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll probably go up here to the top. Although there is a monster up here. I'll just run past him. Oh, that was close. A little close. That has to say something. Do we need it for the dungeon? We might, Spider. We might. Have you torn it apart and used it for anything else, or do you still have it? Okay, I can cross right here. Go through both doors. And then we'll be close to it. Oh, wait. Did I go in the wrong one? The heck? Okay, I think it's one more up. You do still have it. That's awesome. Do you have it in your own dungeon, Spider? What defines a dungeon? Could a garage be a dungeon? In which case, probably. Max, nice. I can beat my own game. Luckily, this game hasn't done it to me, but oftentimes when I'm playing a game, if you die too many times, it starts to patronize you. You get a little message before you start up again that says, hey, it looks like you're having difficulty. Would you like to play in super baby mode? And I'm like, no, game, I can beat it. I do eventually. I don't think I've ever had to tone down the difficulty on stream yet. Actually, the only game I can really remember going to super baby mode was when I was playing Catherine. I don't know if you guys have played that, but the end of that game, I had such a hard time with the puzzles. I could never put all the blocks together and move it around in time. I kept getting killed, so I did drop it from normal to easy just to finish up like the last level or two. What do you mean you can't use that here? Do I have to combine these two? Can't use that. That has to be correct, right, guys? Wait, I think I'm not close enough to it. I was on the wrong pixel. Okay, now that we looked at it, I should be on the correct pixel to interact with it. So let's try this again. There we go, much better. Perfect, beautiful. Now we can finally open it. Uh-oh, this looks like a heavy hatch. We might need Maria to come help us out. Too bad. She dead. Ready to jump down the hole? Very strong wax, right? Especially because it looked like there was an indentation in there. Why couldn't you just get your fingers in there and try to pull it up, right? So the feeling when in Crash Bandicoot, you see a regular box change into a checkpoint when you die a few times, and you're like, I saw that. Is it messing with you, Max? You had to drop it down too relentless? I'm glad I'm not the only one. I mean, I'm not a great video game player. I also don't think I'm terrible. I'm probably pretty average, but I had a really hard time with that game. Luckily, when you die in Catherine, you don't lose like a ton of progress, which means I probably died like 50 times or something before I gave up and dropped it down. You play a game like Dark Souls and you get killed and you lose all that progress, that's soul crushing. As I approach the door, I get a whiff of some rotten smell coming from inside. This is new. We haven't hardly ever noticed that on a door. So it has adaptive difficulty. Oh, that's cool. So if you die enough times, it gives you checkpoints earlier. That's pretty cool, Max. I like that. Is that the new Crash Bandicoot, or did they do that on the remake, or which one was that? Or did even the old ones do that? Because that would be pretty impressive for an older game, you know? Oh, that's what you want to see. Did that just move, or was it my imagination? I didn't see it move. This room is terrifying. Just legs and feet everywhere. The corpse smells nauseatingly of rotten flesh. So how long have these things been here? You would think after like a long time, it wouldn't stink anymore, right? It would just be like petrified, I guess. There's another big hole here. There's a hole in the floor. I can't see to the bottom. How far does this thing go? Will you go down? Not yet. There's more stuff I want to see. This corpse into the hole? What is he saying? Is he asking himself a question? Like, do you want to throw this corpse in the hole? I'm confused. I don't get the option to, so I don't know what it's saying. Let's see, if you dip into a pit a few times, Max, it gives you the Aku Aku, and you're like, okay, but how are you supposed to help me? Since if you drop, you drop. I think it's the originals. Oh, even the originals had it to some extent. That's pretty cool. You know what I think is really crappy, Max? In the 90s, they made a lot of games extra difficult, more difficult than they should have been, to make the games take longer so you couldn't beat it in a rental. The game companies hated Blockbuster Video and all these places renting video games because you could just rent a game for $5-6, beat it, and be done with it. They wanted you to buy it. So they purposely made them so long or so difficult you couldn't beat it very easily. Man, that's shady. Okay, I think we've tried all the doors. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're going down the hole. We don't have an option. I do like now that they can make games long enough that you feel like you get your money's worth, which I understand. Honestly, you take one of the most difficult games of all time, like I think Battletoads on the NES. I'd never beaten it. I always got stuck at the same place. I might have passed it once, but I didn't get very much farther after that. But if you were to beat that game without dying once, you just play through it like normal, it's probably like a 30-40 minute game. You know, very short. All right, let's go down the hole. It's weird that they made the European versions harder. I'd never heard of something like that. That I do. Relentless. It's starting to wear on me a little bit. What is that noise? That is a creepy noise. Okay, there's only one door. Another big hole. What? What the heck? There's no door. We just walked through a door, didn't we? I don't see the door we came out of. I'm so confused. Okay, I guess we're going down. It was just Sony Europe's decision? That's weird. Another hole. Do I really have to drop through it? I think you do. You can't go anywhere else, dude. That's an awesome name. That's an old one. Every time I try to set these up, it seems to always play the old one for some reason. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I have to, like, click these off. There it is. Space Platypus, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you a big Silent Hill fan? All right, I think we've gone through enough holes. Okay. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Where are we? Do we have a map of this place? No, we are no longer in the prison. And they made the underwater mines even longer, or had longer chains, which means you had less place to... That's so weird, the little things that they did to that game. Okay, we can't go through this door. This looks like an elevator or something. Oh gosh, yeah, I think it is an elevator. You do love Silent Hill. Good taste, Platypus, very good taste. Uh-oh. The game's giving us healing and ammo, you know what that means. I've played this game twice. The last time I played it was like 10 years ago or so, Platypus, so I've forgotten so much about it. But from my recollection, this has always been my favorite of the Silent Hill games. So the remakes of Crash 4 are the same difficulty everywhere. Yeah, I imagine nowadays they probably don't do that anymore, Max. Especially with the internet. People would be, you know, up in arms about that. What the heck? Why do you give me the crappy version of the game, you know? I think it's all pretty much the same everywhere, except for censorship. Of course, censorship is different from one place to the next. This is a long elevator ride. Kind of like that long staircase we took earlier. There we go. We've gone really, really far down in this game. Okay, so what do you guys think? They gave us ammo. They gave us healing. They just gave us a save point. What's about to happen? Yeah, Germany goes pretty hard on the censorship, don't they? Have they gotten less? That's good. It's good that they've done less now. And it's kind of funny. Like in the US, they would often really censorship all kinds of sex and nudity, right? Where that would fly in some other countries. And then the violence, America's like, give us more, please. And then other places, nope, we have to cancel that. Kind of weird. Just different cultures, you know? Okay, I can hear something. I don't see it yet. What is this door? I can't get through here because the wire is stretched across the path. Can you use your knife? Will that work? Can't use it like... Wait, it looks like I can't use that here. I think it looks like you absolutely can use it here. It's just a bunch of wire. Unless it's metal wire, then maybe you can't use a knife. Okay, how are we doing on ammo? I feel like I'm blowing through ammo, but we still have over 100. So I'm going to go ahead and keep using it. What a jerk. Oh, he's moving fast. He wasn't having any of that. Just like, peace. Scurried away. Okay, this is like a dead end. Okay, where'd he go? I hate these guys. I did play Parasite Eve, Hasifa. Yeah, I remember really enjoying it. It was kind of like horror, but like RPG at the same time, like turn-based RPG. I don't remember terribly much. I didn't finish it. I think I just rented it for a weekend or something. Oh, crap. Shoot it! Shoot it, James! What are you doing? Stomp it. There we go. Much better. They made 2 of them, didn't they? I also think there's a Parasite Eve movie, but I've never seen that. I think it's only in Japan, in Japanese. I mean, 3 of them. I haven't seen anything on the 3rd game. One thing I really liked was the cutscenes of Parasite Eve. I really dug all the creepy body horror, you know, people turning into monsters and stuff. I thought it was awesome. Oh, crap! That was a little too close. No one liked the 3rd game. That's probably why I haven't heard much about it, to be honest. Although I did watch another streamer play some of Parasite Eve in the last few months, and watching him play, it looked like it was kind of a frustrating game now. It might be one of those games that, you know, great at the time, but when you look back, on how much progress we've made with pacing and gameplay and stuff, it might be kind of frustrating now. I'm not sure. It might have just been the part that I watched, though. Okay, we have a couple staircases to go down. Not sure if it matters. Maybe it's all connected. Oh, not this guy again. We can't do anything to that guy. I hate those guys. So there's something crawling underneath on the cage, and they can attack us through the cage with some weird tongue thing. Is that Pyramid Head's weapon? I think it is. We just got the great knife. Hold on, let me check this out. Oh, I should use another heal. Here it is. Massive weapon wielded by Pyramid Head. Hard to use, but lethal. Can we equip it? Yes. Hold on a second. Wham! Oh, it's so slow. Oh, and you can't run with it either. Look how slow we walk. This is me running. I'm coming to get you, Barbara. So slow. Okay, I'm not actually going to use it, but that's cool. We'll probably need it for something. I still have so much. Oh, 3 was a PSP game. Yeah, I mean, I had a PSP. I enjoyed it. But I didn't buy very many games for it. I think I only ever owned like 6 or 7, like physical games. I think did we get free PSP games through PlayStation Plus? I think we did. I probably have a bunch through there. Oh, you know what? I bet this goes back up the other side. So before we do that... Oh crap! Pyramid Head! Turn around! Okay, we're not going that way. Okay, that's a ladder. I'm gonna try to lure him around so I can get to the other side. That's a door, so I want to get to the other side. That's a ladder, so I want to go one more. Wait, I don't actually see another door here. Hold on. Oh, crap! Maybe there's no other way up. I was thinking there might be a third door, but I don't see anything. Alright, screw this. We're getting out of here. How are we doing on health? I could have tried to fight him with his knife. I seriously doubt we could damage him. I don't know. Yeah, and they already do that, Max. They always have all kinds of content warnings. I kind of feel the same way about censorship, though, you know? You should do your own research into what you're going to watch or play or whatever. Especially when it comes to children, you know? Oh, that's right. Oh, we do have a map here. I don't remember picking up a map. There is nothing else down there than what I got. Yeah, see, Choop, what I was thinking is it looked like there was like a big circle. 2 sides had ladders. So I was thinking the other 2 sides might have doors. But I think only one had the door. But that's good to know. It's like, I have this like feeling like, oh, do I need to go back down there? No, you don't. We can go down this ladder, though. It's so nice to hear some silence after taking care of them. Oh, gosh. Oh, he's scurrying. This game is giving me so many enemies. There we go. Nice and quiet again. So I might have to switch back to the stick. We're down to 77. Okay, if I get below 50, then I might switch to the stick. Let's see. Some people had a huge problem of how the bad guys were transphobic in Last of Us 2. But it just shows a harsh reality now. Yeah, and it's unfortunate, but still an issue. I mean, you're really just like showing reality, irregardless of how ugly it is, you know? Of course, don't expect everyone to like that content, but if that's the story you want to tell, that's the story you want to tell, you know? What the hell is that? Okay, it reminds me of something from my childhood. Anybody ever watch this old game show on Nickelodeon called, I think it's called The Legend of the Secret Temple or something? They used to have this big green face rock monster that would like talk to the kids and explain the rules and stuff. That thing with the red eyes reminded me just of that. Legend of the Hidden Temple. There it is, Elegant. And how's it going, Elegant, by the way? It's good to see you. Olmec, I think his name was. I think his name was Olmec. Yeah, this face kind of reminded me of that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they could extend the content warnings, like includes transphobia. Oh yeah, yeah, they absolutely could. Because I mean, you're getting nitty gritty stuff, Max, but everybody has different triggers, you know? It's like, how would you know where to cut the line of what you need to advertise, you know? Oh, we can turn this. Okay. How do I know? I think we need to explore some more. Let's see. You remember another sort where the kids were on a space station in teams and they had to compete in challenges to escape. I don't think I've seen one where they're in a space station. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, you got to go collect the parts of the golden statue before the temple guards got you. It was so much fun to watch that. There was another game show that Nickelodeon had called Nick Arcade. And that was the one I always wanted to be on as a kid. Because you got to play like these, I think it was mostly NES games or Super Nintendo games in like an arcade cabinet. And if you did well enough, you would earn points. And then at the end, whoever did the best got to be inside of a video game. Which I don't know what it looked like if you were inside the video game, but it really was just a big green screen thing where they had you on this big green screen. You have to jump up and go down and like try to duck and grab items. It was probably like Connect, honestly. Probably like a crappier version of Connect. And you remember one when the kids had to find a certain object in a room full of stuff. I remember that one too, Elegant. Yes. Might have to go watch some of those clips on YouTube just for a nostalgia trip, you know? Wait, I feel like we've already... Did we come from this way? There's already a dead body. We might have come from this way. Let me check the map. You know, I might have gotten turned around in there. Let me just go back up and double check. I feel like I started to go backwards there. So on the opposite side, oh, there's this little nook. Oh, but nothing in there. Okay. Is there anything to read about this thing? Like, how am I supposed to know which side is which? I mean, to be honest, there's only so many permutations of this too, right? Actually, no, there are quite a few. And Platypus, you're fine with Last of Us story, but the creator was kind of weird with Ellie. He just said in the first game, he deliberately made her look like a lesbian. Oh, it just changed for a second. And she was a kid, and it was all icky and implied. He thought all lesbians looked the same way. Really? I hadn't heard that. I remember people complaining when they first created Ellie in the advertising that it looked too much like Ellen Page. Is that it? I think it was Ellen Page. And then they kind of changed how she looked after that feedback. Which is interesting because she doesn't look much like her voice actress, you know? Not all of them do, but some of the characters that Naughty Dog does do look very similar to the voice actors. Oh, was it Ellen Page that called them out herself? I mean, I'm sure that other people said it and it got to her, of course. So yeah, I could see her doing that afterwards. You know, it's kind of funny though, because that came out not too far away from, what was the other game that actually had Ellen Page? I think I remember it. Beyond Two Souls. That's it. She was actually in that game. So I don't know if they worried about confusion or something. It's weird. Okay, so I don't think we have any clues as to what we need to do with that big head thing. We have any notes? Any memos about that? I don't think so, but let me just double check. We found a few things here. That's where we use the 3 icons. There was that sweet pyramid head painting. No clues there. Yeah, I think I just haven't found what we need to solve that yet. Or I'm just being a big dum-dum, and you are just supposed to brute force it. Just kind of using her likeness without permission. That makes total sense. How funny would that have been if they were like, starring Ellen Page, and she's not in the game at all. Not affiliated. Okay, so from here... God, the way this map works, it doesn't actually show me the next room, so it's hard to tell, like, which ones you can go to and which ones you can't. I kind of said that one again. Janie! Not late. You barely made it, Janie. We're wrapping up pretty soon. Good timing. How's it going, Janie? Okay, so this is where those ladders are. We don't have to go back down there again. We've gone this direction, so let's check back. There you are. Janie, you just woke up? You're in my time zone. What the heck time did you get to sleep? That is crazy. Okay, this one's a dead end. I remember walking back here once, but I didn't spend much time. Oh, you just took a nap. Okay. I forget, because I'm not a nap person, so... Can't remember the last time I actually took a nap. Oh, you napped after your stream. Nice. That reminds me of the changes they're making in Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Oh yeah, that too. That's a weird one. It's just so different, and all the models look kind of like the Marvel movie Spidey. That I don't really agree with. I thought the old face was fine, but I could see them needing to do that for a technical reason. Because when they're working on Miles Morales, right, they're going to be using some new things that only the PS4 or PS5 can really take advantage of. So they have to upgrade the engine. So they probably have a new rig for the face and whatnot to have more joints, more subtleties in the animation and whatnot. That'll get toned down on the PS4, but I could see them having to, like, you know, redo a bunch of motion capture. They're like, well, crap, maybe we don't have access to the old actor, or for whatever reason, we want to go with somebody different, you know? Who knows? There's 1,000 reasons why you might need a new actor for something. So that's my guess. I don't know if they've really come out and said why. I thought they said it was a technical thing, but I don't know if we've heard like a good reason why, you know? Are you still chugging water to replace the blood that they stole? Is that what you need? I thought you need like iron or something, Janie. I don't know if you are a meat eater, but shouldn't you get some more iron? Okay, this is where we first entered this place. I said it didn't match up with the facial structure. See, that could be like a technical thing, because you want the mapping of, you know, all the dots you put on the face to kind of match your actor as perfectly as possible, you know? I could see that. But it is weird that it looks kind of like the current character. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Maybe we can use this giant knife to chop through this wire. Let me try that. Well, that didn't work. Let me try it again. Isn't that a good idea? I don't remember what the real solution is, but man, I thought that might have been it. Like, am I just doing it wrong? I don't think it's correct. Come on, James. Nope. Let's see. That's an old one. Just a sec. What's going on, Linz? With the ferret raid. I love it. All the doggies running around. There's the notification. Just a little bit late. How's it going, Linz? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Ferret raid and Twisted Chris. How's it going, Chris? It's great to see you again. Welcome, Raiders. Let me give you a quick shout out there. What were you playing, Linz? You were doing, Animal Crossing New Horizons. We were just talking about Animal Crossing earlier in the stream. We were talking about taxes and capitalism and Tom Nook and Animal Crossing, pretty much. Oh, and Choop, hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, dude. That's awesome. So how'd your stream go? What are you doing in Animal Crossing right now? What are you working on? Andy just started a new island. She was getting fed up with her old one, but she didn't want to ditch it. She had a very hard decision to make. 'Cause it's so, I don't know, I think it's ridiculous that you can't have multiple islands on one Switch. Like, why the heck did they do that? Is there a technical reason, or is it just a dirtbag move to get more money? Do you hate your island? But I have so much stuff. That's Andy's thing. She has that problem. She hates her island, but she can't leave it, you know? It's like a 2-week setback. Which, I mean, if you're playing a lot, Elegant, that's still a lot of time. I don't know how many hours per day that would take for that 2 weeks. Now, there was someone else here. I can hear it, but I don't see it. OJ Machine, how you doing, buddy? What's up? Thank you so much for the host. How was your stream, man? I'm thinking you were streaming. Sometimes you can't tell with the host. Usually I think a raid is, where is it? Can't even see you in the channel. It tells me you hosted, but I'm not seeing you in the shout out list. There it is. Okay, maybe it just took a long time to pop up. Oh, that's right. They call it just under 5 a host. That's so stupid. Why put restrictions on that? I don't understand that. Observation. What do you think about that game, OJ? And thank you for the raid, host, whatever it was, all the above. It's a raid. Thank you for the raid, dude. What do you think of Observation? That was the first, not only because we had a viewer request for another game, but that was one of the first games I ever purchased on the Epic Game Store. And it was interesting. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was interesting. It had a crazy ending. Not going to spoil anything. I'm not sure if you beat it or not. But what do you think of it, OJ? Twitch is garbage. All my homies hate Twitch. As here we are on Twitch hanging out. I want to try hitting this guy with this. It's taking forever, but I'm trying. Boom! Okay, that was awesome. It was worth it. It has been a while, Chris. I'm doing really good. Things are good. Things are good. Life's been busy. I'm getting my floors done really soon. So my next week and a half is going to be very busy, just tearing everything in my house down. I basically have to get everything off of the floor, moved into the garage, which I'm nervous to like take down all of my consoles, all of my televisions, just everything, you know? Empty out a bunch of drawers so they can move the furniture easily. And then when they come to do that, they'll knock it out in a few days and then set it all back up. So it's unfortunately gonna affect the stream. I'm just not sure exactly how yet. I'll have to let you guys know, of course, in the Discord, what's happening, when it's broken, what days I might have to skip. But hopefully it's not too impactful. If I miss anything, I'm hoping we just miss one stream, because I love October. I love these spooky games. I don't want to have to miss too much. Seriously, Troop just destroyed that monster. Let's see. I remember you getting very lost finding your friend outside. Oh my gosh, that's right, funny thing. I went around that space station 100 times. I felt like trying to find that stupid, I forget the character's name, but there's somebody outside I just couldn't find. You're on the second spacewalk. You might be where I got stuck, OJ. Suck. I did suck at it too. Are you trying to find somebody that's like outside the space station? Because if that's where you are, I got stuck there for a very long time. Pixar never happened. I will definitely, where I got stuck, I will definitely post some pictures when the floors are done for sure, especially in my game room. So I want to see what that's going to look like with my arcade and pinball machine there. That'll be cool. Okay, let's check this worthless map. Not really a whole lot of places to go, to be honest. I was having fun with that knife, and I think I didn't go down the direction I wanted to. So you just got into the orb that opened the hatch, so I haven't had to find her yet. But she didn't to find her. Okay, so it's going to happen. Good luck, OJ. I mean, honestly, you'll probably find her like that. For me, it took forever. I mean, it's like somebody in a white spacesuit pressed up against a white spaceship. I don't know. I think it's easy to miss. Plus, with all the graphical things going on, you know, there's just a lot happening. Okay, so this is back at the entrance. Let me try. So much white. So, I'm so confused. I can't believe I couldn't use the giant knife to cut through this. If I can't use the knife, what else are we going to use? Right? But if I go to the knife, you can only equip it. There's no use option. Am I supposed to be a little bit further back so the blade hits it? This probably isn't even the solution, but it sure feels like it should be, doesn't it, guys? Nothing. It just told me something. I missed that. I was pressing A too fast. What did it say? It said it should something. I missed it. I have a knife as well, Chris. I can't use it. It's just decorative, apparently. Yeah, we can't cut through this. We probably need something more specific. All right, let's switch back to our gun. Let's go back to exploring. I feel like I've looked everywhere, though. Usually the maps in this game are really good, but we're kind of in the depths of hell right now. I don't know. We've gone down so much. It's hard to tell where we are. And, yeah, I'm having a really hard time figuring out where the game wants me to go next. Let's try this one. Maybe we have to sharpen it first, Max. If that was the case, shouldn't it, like, hit and, like, ricochet back like it's blunt or something? That would at least give me a clue. I'm in Silent Hill, of course. We're under Silent Hill now. We spent a lot of the stream dropping down a hole, going down an elevator, walking down a staircase that lasted forever. Let's see, we might need a more specific tool, Asifa. Then there's this friggin' Legend of the Hidden Temple puzzle. I don't know what to do with this yet. Maybe I am supposed to brute force this. What does your gut say on what to do? So I got two ideas. Either I wasn't standing on the correct pixel to cut those wires with a knife, or I just gotta brute force this. Wait a second. Listen to that. Every time I do that, you can hear something moving. What is moving? Right? Is something being rotated somewhere else? It sure sounds like it. Okay, let's put the blue eyes forward. I don't know how else to tell this apart. Okay, if blue eyes are forward, it's this room right here. Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, because before this room was completely blocked off. I get it. Okay, we can't go through that door. John's gonna tear the whole place apart soon. Let's try rotating this again. So blue eyes is not what we need. What if it's yellow eyes? What does that look like? Okay, we can walk in here again. So yellow eyes just changes the orientation a little bit. Okay, so this door moved. I'm gonna turn this once to the left, so the door is on this side, right? But wait a second, that might not work because we also need this door here. I think if I turn it once that way, it's gonna screw that up, right? Now if I look at this, it's probably closed off. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm getting it a little bit, kind of. No door. Let's see, you haven't heard the name Legend of the Hidden Temple in such a long time. Isn't it so classic, Platypus? You watched it all the time as a kid. Doesn't this face kind of remind you of that big talking stone golem thing that would tell the kids all the rules to the game? That was the first thing I thought of. Okay, we got the door open again. Let's see what we have. Do we have any other accessible doors? Not quite yet. We can turn it a couple times. Let's try it right here. The Temple Guardsman business that they did, AJ. And how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was such a great show as a kid. Wait, I thought I turned it so I was going to be able to check that door. Confused. Okay, this is probably closed. I'm going to have a hard time with this. Sometimes it's hard to, like, conceptualize what's actually happening behind a door behind you as you rotate a 3D space. So now is it on this side? See, I thought the door was going to be on this side. Did they make a new one? Oh, you mean Jumanji. I enjoyed the first one a lot. Honestly, the remake, it was a fine movie. Like, I still prefer Robin Williams, but I thought the one with The Rock was still entertaining. Okay, I'm going to try to flip it on its side to see if we can get access to the other doors. I still think Nick Arcade was my favorite of those game shows on Nickelodeon. Oh, now we can cross through. There we go. I also remember this show called Guts, I think. Double Dare. Double Dare was great. So she's not dead. It looked like she got killed by Pyramid earlier.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Weird.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Doesn't remember
Just
anything?
before! Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
What, like we were
Are
seeing
you
things?
confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful.
She's being
Remember
really-
that time in the hotel?
Being really nice right now.
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
Is it Mary?
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
Okay.
So, you're Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
All right, we have another mission. First he's like, I don't know. Now he's like, okay. I think James is in horny jail too, to be honest. Let's see, do you remember which ending you got when you beat it? I do, you know, I beat it twice, Choop. I can only remember one ending, to be honest. At one point I watched them all on YouTube, but the one ending I got, I mean, they're all pretty bad, aren't they? The one I got was pretty depressing. I don't want to spoil it for the folks that haven't seen it yet, but I got a pretty depressing one. I don't think there's a save point around here, so I'm probably going to do just a quick save state with the emulator. But before we go, I got a little surprise for you. So let me minimize this.